A lot of things aren't working perfectly right now, but I'm trying to get shit working. And that's why it's taking a while to get everything on here. Some things just ain't working for some fucking reason, and I don't know why. I don't know why. But here we go. Ah! Yes, I saw that, Hoppy. I already, I think yesterday made a section of it, but I wasn't able to put it in the video because it's only one video a day, and I wanted to put, other things on there. The software thing is interesting. It is 5 months of not being there, 5 months of not being able to contact him. They tried to contact him for 5 months. Hello, Gerard. Lucy has been unbanned. Yes, she has. They still haven't given her a reason why they banned her in the first place. But yeah, Lucy Pyre has been unbanned. But the software thing,
hold my hand and we
you can only go as far as contacting. Like, as long as there's other people that can tell you, yeah, he's, well, you can't really, I mean, you can try to send sometimes, depending on if you're a friend or not, you can try to send a wellness check, but it depends on the country, depends on what you know and all that kind of stuff. So sometimes it's not good to send wellness checks. It will, of course, depend on the situation. But they did try to contact him for 5 months and nothing. They don't want to be too intrusive too, because they are just a company, so they can't be too intrusive. Hello, Jara, how you doing? Glad you're here. Glad you're having at least joining us for a little bit. Really do appreciate that, as I always do. And yeah, we're gonna go over some stuff. We're definitely gonna go over some stuff. Ian is doing fine. JP, I don't know what's going on with JP, but Ian seems to be doing fine. I don't think it's management on JP's side, because holy shit, to allow someone to stay on your company, this is my opinion though, just take this as my opinion, to allow someone to stay in your company as you are not able to contact them, they haven't been streaming for 5 months. It's not oh, I'm on break, I'm on, guys, I want to have a break, etc., etc. It is more, I'm MIA. I haven't contacted you. I won't contact you for 5 months. You will not know if I'm alive or dead for 5 months. As a company, they have to be like, yep, we can't take this. Because it isn't right. Any other company would have fired him within a month. Maximum a month. Especially not being contacted. Any company, he would have been fired long ago. Sapphire, the Phantom Thief, I think it's the name of the person. Sapphire from FSP JP, First Stage Production JP. GR Super looks good. What happened to Arcadia again? I don't think anything happened to Arcadia per se, as far as I know. I don't know. I don't think so, at least. Ugh. They should otherwise also Spectre of Death following them. There's always an agency like that. We don't need a second. Exactly. Yeah, the delay's not as long as before. I'm trying to. I mean, I already have low latency mode in OBS, but I'm also trying to make sure that the latency stays low on the YouTube side, which is a lot less. You know, hopefully a lot less. Gerard did reach 150K. I think honestly, the whole situation with the FSP person is they messed up by not being there for forever. Thank you, Ami. Thank you, Ami, for just lurking. I really appreciate it. Appreciate the lurks. Appreciate the chats. Appreciate all of that. Absolutely do. I still have a black screen and white text thumbnail yesterday, but it turns out he just announced his live band performance for his birthday. That's very good. At least it was not something crazy. Like crazy, which is always good. It is scary when people do put out their things like that. You know what I mean? It is absolutely scary when people put out anything that is different from just hello, you know, how you guys doing type of thing. But yeah, it is always interesting. Always interesting. But we're going to go over several things today. Several things. I'm not going to be able to go over everything that we have for you, like that's been happening recently or whatever. Just, you know, whatever we can cover is what we're going to cover. One of those things today. Of course, try to cover as much as I can, but, you know, can't cover everything. There's obviously going to be some stuff that I'm probably going to have to cover in the second video if it gets to that point. Just tease with a tease. Do what I can, but a tease with a tease, as they say. But yeah, hope you guys have been having a good day so far. Hope you guys have been enjoying yourselves so far as well. So let's start everything up. First, we're going to be talking about Cersea Soulstorm. You know what? Probably a good idea to get Cersea Soulstorms. I'm not going to be talking about this one yet, but Cersea Soulstorm wiki. Let's get that there. First. Okay, perfect. Feel bad for Cersea. Yeah, the whole thing. Scared more drama right now from what's happening with all these VTubers. God help us. I mean, it is, unfortunately, with life, positive and negatives come out. Negatives get more attention, as I have noticed myself on my videos. Whenever I put out positive videos, they get like 500 views. When I put out something that has even something semi-negative, I wish positive videos would get more views, because then I can make more of them. But, you know, I need my ramen, and the $5 I get a month is good because for ramen, you know, that kind of stuff. So, it just is what it is. It's a way that it's human psyche, it's human psychology. Humans are more drawn to, you know, wow, big this, big that, etc. They are more drawn to it than, let's say, a simple, smaller thing. They always are. Hello, Tatsuyuki and everybody. Sorry I didn't say like hi specifically to each and every one of you before. So let's go. Let's go with this. Cersea Soulstorm, one of the members of Idol EN's Wildfire, along with Daisy Dandelion, Riki Poppet, and Yenna Youngblood, has a serious situation. A serious health situation that has happened to her And I am doing this here, letting you guys know because it is important to anybody who is her fan, anybody who watches her or anything like that, to know exactly what's going on. One of the things going on here is that she mentioned on her Twitter, of course. I always mistake Twitter and Twitch for some reason. Since they're both Twi, I always say Twitch when Twitter and all that kind of stuff. But here we go. TLDR, I'm okay. Body just hurt. Ahoy loves, I apologize for the radio silence recently on social media. I had a pretty severe allergic reaction a few weeks ago that left my body and face covered in hives and sores. To this day, I still don't know what caused the initial freakout, but my body keeps continually flaring up and my skin is inflamed, itchy, and angry at me just all the time. It hurts so to move, to talk, to exist. Yeah, it's that serious. That's a pretty darn serious thing. Been doing my best to push on and stream regardless, but lately, I think in combination with winter in Australia, the seasonal depression has really been kicking my butt. It seems silly, but I have to work from home as a VTuber. My eczema makes me feel so self-conscious about how I look. Even when I'm just out walking my dog, I feel so embarrassed at the injuries I've sustained by scratching and picking at my skin constantly for relief. Eczema does make the skin very itchy. It is something that have family members who have it. It is not fun in any way, shape, or form. And I do understand that, yes, it is something that you do not want to have and you want to get rid of. General practitioner has advised to specialized dermatologist for the condition, but there's still a wait until I'm able to see them. Of course, you can't get a doctor's visit immediately unless you go to the emergency room and that type of stuff. And that's a different cost on top of that. Put it off for a while because of the cost to see a specialist, even in Australia, is a lot. But it's going to the point where it's impacting my quality of life, which is very important that she's found that it does affect your quality of life. She's made the decision to actually go and do something, because it is unfortunate that because of money she had to wait as long as she did. But I'm glad she's getting something. She's getting something dealt with. I've had sensitive skin and contact dermatitis for my whole life. This is the worst it's been in years. To be honest, I was so scared to share my experience because I don't know why I felt almost embarrassed. They always say eczema is something you grow out of. It depends. Some people like have eczema for a long time. People like myself suffer from occasional seborrheic dermatitis of the scalp, and that is annoying as well. Thank you for reading if you've come this far, and I'm sorry if you've tried to contact me lately or haven't seen much of me. A special thank you to my community for being so understanding of my health. I'm sorry I wasn't more transparent sooner. I'll be taking things for real easier for a while if that's okay. And of course, everyone, of course, is like, yeah, of course it's okay. That's not an issue at all. It's her health. Health should always come first. Health will always come first for me. I always mention that to you guys in the community. Always take care of your health first. I come second, third, fourth, fifth. I come actually thousandth, as much as I would like to be ego and everything. I come like in the grand scheme of things, I'm like number 1,000 among things you should worry about. So of course, always take care of yourself first, and always, like she's doing now, take a break if you need it, especially if it's for your health. I do wish her the best. I do wish her a speedy recovery, and hopefully when she sees that specialist, they can get that stuff dealt with. Because like I said, I have my own skin issues myself, and it is annoying to deal with. It is annoying when sometimes you have to go through like 3 or 4 different specialists to try to get stuff dealt with. And finally, when you do, you can't afford the treatment that you have to take. So that's what's happened to me, and it's happened to many others. So I do wish her the best. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely wish her the best in her recovery. I know she's going to come back stronger than ever, as she tends to do. But yeah, I do wish her the best. Sorry, I got a little bit of something to drink because my throat was feeling kind of dry. My throat was feeling kind of dry, and I felt I needed to rehydrate myself. As you know, I do rehydrate myself on occasion. I do try to at least. So yeah, it is very unfortunate, the whole situation that's going on there. I do not wish that on anybody. I do not wish that on anybody. Um, because like I said before, it is annoying, it is frustrating, it is something that, like she says, it's having skin condition myself, but it's more on my scalp than anything. It is still embarrassing, to have. Which is, but soon also, hey, I know that chicken down below. I know that chicken too. Oh my god, I know that chicken. That chicken is there. So, this is interesting. Now, let's take a look at this. Riot Music. Let me get the stuff for Riot Music here. There we go. Brave Group, Riot Music, Twitter. I'll just do Twitter. I don't think that's it. That's it. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's the right Riot Music. Let me see if I can find the right Riot Music. Riot Music info. Okay, I think this is the correct Riot Music here. I believe it's the one under. They said Sony, didn't they? They do have VTubers under them, but let's see here. What's going on here? Cho Ginga Records? What is this? This is different. What is Cho Ginga Records official sites? All right, so it's going to be this one here. They are changing Mediopolis, whatever, changing to Cho Ginga Records. So yeah, weird stuff. Okay. Then they have this here. Sorry for the craziness here. All right, so we got a little bit of stuff going on here. Riot Music, which is a virtual music label under Brave Group. It's composed of different sub-labels like Mugensho, Kigensho, and also, of course, recently, Cho Ginga Records, former Mediopolis. They did rebrand in January. These are the VTubers that they have here, and they are accused of showing the IRL faces of their VTubers, the Makoto, of Karen, and of Risa, who are, of course, you can see here. Canon, maybe, so one of them. Risa, I don't see Risa or anything like that. So they do have these down here, 20 artists affiliated with them. Some of them are already affiliated VTubers, some of them are not. But they are accused of doxing some of their VTubers. The thing is, when I look deeper into this, of course, which I try to do as much as I can, and not just follow what people say like on Kuro Sanji or anything like that. I'll use them for like for opinions, like the opinions that they have, because some of the people there do have really good opinions on some of the things that are happening. But always I've learned from them and others to take things with a grain of salt, especially when it comes to Reddit. So let's go and take a look at some things that I found out. This is the Cho Ginga Records here. And of course, these are the new auditions that they popped out here. So they did pop out with some new auditions here that they have. Their new talents, 3 artists debut today. One of the ones that's shown here. And they seem to have taken, like, these are actual, not, photos that they took themselves. These are photos that they took for the record label, photos that they took like glamour shots, like, you know, promotional material shots here for each and every one of them. So this is, of course, it's a gray area in my opinion. It's an area that, of course, if they have decided to be seen here in these promotional shots, they know more than likely that it's going to be shown at some point, and they were made aware this is going to be known that this was their stuff. And if they are VTubers, of course, voice actors and stuff like that, for VTubers, then this is not a doxing in my opinion. This is not anything like that. This is just showing, hey, these are the voice actors behind our talents, and you know, they themselves took these glamour shots. These glamour shots were taken, promotional shots were taken. It's not such a big deal. I don't think so. It seems like this is more them trying something new, maybe. Maybe trying to go outside of the VTuber thing, kind of breaking the fourth wall like some people do. There are other people like Sayu, like others who have shown their face, who have shown what they look like. Lena Lazar does that. Other people have done that because they feel comfortable with themselves, and that is fine. If it is something that they have done, I'd like here, made the choice themselves, then I don't see anything too big about it. But I do have to cover it because these are accusations of doxing. And a lot of people said the same thing on in the actual thing here. If it is you know, a VTuber talent, it is not something that that they seem to be against. So, you know, it's not really a dox per se. A lot of people don't like seeing VTuber faces. They don't like seeing the face of their Oshis or the face of the VTubers because they feel that's a taboo that should not be broken. But if the person is allowing it, like these promotional shots, then that's not an issue. They tell them who's the VA on the cover songs. Exactly, they do. Hold on, wasn't that kind of stunt was been done before by another corporal, or was it remember something wrong? No, I think let's see. They had done that. There's another one. I'm not sure if it was a Wozu or yeah, there was like I'm not sure if it was a Wozu or someone else. There was a Spanish-speaking agency that doxed their talents intentionally, with their talents not knowing. I think that's what you're talking about. V, yeah, Sony Music V did that as well. But other ones, like there are other ones that do it intentionally to hurt their talents. In this case, it's just they got voice actors for this stuff. Tag you on something in Discord because it's kind of interesting. Yeah, you can. You can tag me on something like that. You can. If it's in the news section, I probably already saw it, and I may be covering it soon. We'll see. More look like Honeyworks than a regular VTuber agency. They just have their stuff here, their YouTube, their Mako YouTuber, the YouTube here, their YouTube here. We're gonna take a look at all of them. Some of them actually, a lot of these are like they made their VTubing thingies here. I think they assumed they were VTubers, but it looks like they're just voice actors. I don't think they've created their role, their VTuber role yet. So we'll see. We'll see about that. But like I was just saying, you know, in the hypothetical, even if it was a VTuber, yeah, it's not really a dox. The Megalodon did the same thing. She's today trying to promote her IRL YouTube channel. Yeah, true. People do that. People do that. You know that it is what it is, man. She is covering her face. Remember that. She always does cover her face. But she will be doing more IRL content from what it looks like. Since she's connecting it to her VTuber, she's doing one of those streams. I think OB Katie Cat did the same thing. There are many who do the same thing. They just go with a mask. See, it depends on the context you case on. They're more like Paradox Live and Honeyworks. Yeah. Wachter did docs. Yeah, Wachter did docs. You're right. It was Wachter. I say, but this one looks like it was a concert. Let's see, Wachter. Yeah, I remember Wachter. That was a like vicious doxing though. That was like I don't like you, so I'm gonna show your face so everyone knows how ugly you look like in their opinion, how ugly you look like, or in their opinion, how you look like, so you can lose people. Um, Kind of misunderstanding. People thought they were VTubers. Yeah, I think it was for the most part. Immersion is lost. I know. For some people, it can be immersion lost. Yeah, Bao has done it too. Like I said, Lena Lazar, Obi Katie Cat. In other parts, you freaking have Tricky V, who actually shows her full face. She's amazingly stunning though. Like, I don't understand how a lot of these VTubers. Well, I do understand. You know why? I was gonna say I don't understand how a lot of these VTubers look amazing like they do. Male and female look amazing. Like they're just attractive in general, male and female ones, and they don't go on IRL. But I just remembered someone. Thank you, Poet, for being here as well. Someone, I forget who it was, a VTuber mentioned that they used to be. I think it was Scoo-chan. I think it was Scoo or also Sadoe, probably Sadoe. She mentioned, it was Sadoe, I remember, that she was an IRL Twitch streamer, but she stopped being an IRL Twitch streamer and started being a VTuber instead because of creepers, people being very inappropriate, sending her D-pics and stuff like that, because she is conventionally attractive. And she decided to screw that and become a VTuber instead, and that is understandable, of course. Numi as well, like all of them. Bao, Numi, and I think Yuzu as well have shown their IRL body, their IRL form. I think Cinder, before people hated her, same thing. And they all went with the showing the eyes but having the mask on. Shy Lily, of course, has shown her IRL form as well. It depends on the VTuber. Yeah, some people don't like it because it breaks immersion, but it is ultimately the decision of the VTuber whether they want to show it or not, and I respect the VTubers who do. Magni also IRL before. I know K-san as well. When it comes to male VTubers, shows face. Sayu always comes, CYYU, Sayu always comes to mind because at the same time, Saab is also a VA for other works. Yeah, Casper does it too. A lot of people do it. I mean, you also have, the person who used to be Mr. Rias, who's now Kuro, has his IRL channel as well. So a lot of people show it. And yes, a lot of people still believe that it does break immersion, but that is, it is a thing, but it's not such a huge thing. Now, I do want to show you something from Mio. It's a long one, but I do want to show a little bit of this. I think Hachama's manager gave up long ago. But yeah, this is talking about Mio's management. I'm going to have it a bit sped up, of course. Same thing, it's too much stuff. And talking a bit about the whole thing. As you know, but a lot of you know about the way I am with these things. Mio explains what Hololive managers do and what is one thing she demands of hers. As you know, I am always, well, I don't know if it's deserved or not, but I am critical of managers who do things kind of in the wrong way. Whether they are from Hololive, whether they are from Niji Sanji, whether they are from whatever company, if you mess up, well, you're going to get criticized. Myself, when I mess up, I get criticized. And I'm open to it because I am a public figure. That is the way things go. Criticism and actual toxicity towards me are two different things, though. So if you're toxic to me, that's a whole different thing. And I will get treated a different way. Criticism, constructive criticism, always welcome. And of course, for them as well. Let's take a look at what she says.
させてほしいですみたいなの。いや、今年はちょっとやめといて。今年は頼む。公式グッズって断れるんだ。基本、絶対これは断れませんよみたいなことはほぼないので、基本的にはちゃんと断るところは断る。もちろんダメ押しされることもあるけど、いやこれどうしてもダメですかねって言われることもあるけど、うちは1回ダメって言ったらもう大体 100% ダメなので、もう1回ちょっと今回はって言ったら、まあ二度と打診されないですね、今のところは。あ、そうです。ノーはノーと言わないと。まあ優しいメンバーとかはね、結構マネちゃんに押されると断れなかったりするメンバーもいて、 るみたいなんですけど、まあそういうメンバーにもね、断るときはちゃんと断った方がいいって、うちは口を酸っぱくして言っています。
That is also a problem with the managers. Of course, here's the thing. Hololive, Nijisanji, whatever company, is out there to make money. So the managers, of course, will push a little bit extra. Do I feel it's right? Do I feel it's deserved? No. I don't feel they should push beyond the first time. But because maybe their managers push them a little bit, hey, ask and see if it's okay. They may say yes this time. So in those cases, yes, they may get pushed a little bit extra. But as she says, you always have to be very firm. You have to be very firm in your no. If you are a no, if you're a maybe, then say maybe. Check in a little bit later. I might have a different opinion. So to say that. But if you say no, a firm no, she has helped management understand a firm no is a firm no.
はい。忙しくなるしね。うん。まあでももちろんありがたくお受けするお話もたくさんあるので、断ってばっかだと思われるとあれなんですけど、まあちょっとグッズ系はね、来年以降にしてほしいなっていう、お話はありがたいんですけれどもっていう形でお断りしてます。調整は必要だよね。うん。まあそうだね。バランス。まあ全部 OK にしちゃうと大変なことになっちゃうからね。まあなんかさ、
So let's go a little bit
そんなところで
further.
のオファーはたくさんあるだろうね。知らないけど。知る由もないけどね。これ絶対受けなきゃダメだよっていう案件はないと思うな。今まで。まあ大体、これは受けた方がいいよって言われた案件は、うち自身も受けた方がいいだろうなって感じるから、普通に即 OK する気がする。なんか、運営さん側が、これ受けた方がいいっていう風に言ってくださってるお仕事で、でも受けたくないなって思うものは少ないかな。まあそこの感覚は意外と合ってるかなって思ってるかな。
So that's good. That's where I'm going to leave it. They do evaluate things on a case-by-case basis. It is very much from what I'm seeing from Mio. Yes, the managers will push, but that's their job to push you a little bit for merch, for things like what happened with Suisse and JAXA, which is the aeronautics, the space administration for Japan. Things like that, things that will push your brand, because remember, they're business people too. The VTubers, they understand brand power is very important. Things that will push your brand, they will be okay with. Things that don't, things that are like, they'll be like whatever with, and the management understands. That's very good. Not sure if Nijisanji is the same way. I've heard for some people it can be. Like for, I believe Scarla, Rosemi, those type of ones, seems that they have been with their managers long enough where their managers kind of understand what's going on. And like I said, I dislike the upper management, but the lower managers, the ones that are directly contacting them, a lot of times are the better folks, and they are just put under a lot of pressure by the people above them. That's why I dislike the people above them, not necessarily them. So of course, I'm glad that this is happening in Hololive, where the managers understand what's going on with the talent and understand that they're not always going to be able to say yes to these things. I'm glad that they have that kind of balance. I don't know, all I remember is Mint coming back from Japan this Thursday. Yes, she is. One video about Kiki and Deerskin had a dance. Oh yeah, they did do a dance. They did. That's all I know. Let's see right here. Was also a thing did together to get Deerskin back. Yes. Mio made a good point. Mio's health probably before. She knows her limit. They will push a bit, but hope they don't push like they did with Chloe. Depends on the manager. Depends, I think a lot of it depends on the type of rapport you have with the manager. If it is a new manager that is trying to get their name out there, then yes, that happens. Hello, Science Fan-san. And of course, that can happen where they push and they go too far. Every VTuber has a limit. And here's the thing. When your manager is new to you, they're going to try to figure out what your limit is. Eventually, with enough no's and yeses and everything like that, they're going to figure out if you're not in a good mood, probably not a good idea to ask you about that because you're probably going to say no. If something has happened recently, probably not a good idea to ask about it because you're probably going to say no. That type of thing. It is up to the managers, though, to figure that out. And you as well to figure out whether you want to do it or not and how rough or how direct you want to be with your management. Nothing wrong with a gentle shove, but being insistent is not taking a no, is not a good look. Exactly. From what she says here, they will ask the first time, and then they will ask one more time later on, not immediately. Maybe as the deadline gets closer to it, they'll ask again. Hey, I know you've been busy recently, but I see you have a little bit of time in your schedule. Would this be something that you would be interested in? The second no, she says, usually the second no is very respected, and they will kind of just push that, be like, okay, fine, no is a no, that type of thing. But it is kind of their job to push a little bit extra. Be able to support their talents, not pushing them as supervisors in a factory, of course. And it seems like here, they're not really doing that. Steady Boy from Kiss Exist. Oh, that's true. Let me just turn on my AC. The Twin Ecchi manga. Yes, that manga. That fucking manga. Let me just go turn on my AC because my room is already at 85 degrees. It is not even that late in the day. It's already 10 something in the morning. And it's already 85. Yep, 85 degrees in my room. There we go. That's not exactly what I was looking for today. But it is what it is, as they say. And it's not that cold, not that hot outside. But if you remember, I have 2 PCs in my room. One of them runs my servers. I have a Jellyfin slash Plex server that has new movies and such like that. And then I have, I have it as Plex. I'm gonna be moving it, migrating it to Jellyfin soon because Plex now makes you pay in order to share your stuff with your family. Before they could just join your server and have the link to your server and then be able to do it there. Now they actually have to have you have to have a paid Plex and they have to have a paid Plex in order to watch it. I'm like, yep, money grabbing people. No, thank you. I'm moving to Jellyfin. Damn soundtrack hits a core memory in my brain. Oh, it does. I can see that. I can definitely see that. There is, of course, some Sayu news I am going to be covering. Fuck it, I'll just cover it right now. There we go. Here we are. Sciosynchronicity, who is still officially a part of Noah's Primordia. I know there were issues before that I had covered about Noah kind of leaving the English market for the most part and kind of focusing more on Asia, which is what they know. There was a bit of disappointment on Sayu's side, but it seems that they are still at least trying to promote them through Noah, just not to such a big audience, it seems like. Because I guess they went in a little too far. Noah themselves, not the girls, but Noah themselves went a little too far and they weren't able to get things done. So, why am I talking about her today? Because of this. Sayu is getting a summer attire. I've been cooking up a surprise for you all. Come to see my new outfit June 6th. I'll start around 9 p.m. PDT, Pacific Daylight Time, and show you all the amazing work my model mamas did. So yes, the model mama and the art mama and all that kind of stuff is going to be did amazing work. Exciting, Sayu. You look so good. Can't wait to see the whole thing. Thank you so much, girl. I'm glad that Sayu and Sunny have connected because they are both former members of Nijisanji. And it is nice to see former members of Nijisanji reconnect outside of the whole sphere of Nijisanji. A lot of people, Elias Stellaria, from, as well as another big VTuber, says, as you can see here, 22.5k. Looking respectfully, pleasing beautiful goose looking at me. What? And then you have Rennie as well, which is Renniesaurus, another big one as well. Well, big-ish person. Bigger than me. Way bigger than me. Says, Sai, did you get a buff? Nope, just the right material. Mia Marina. A lot of people are also saying, like right here, you have these people. Fleur. A lot of people are just like really breathtaking, really nice. And of course, all fits, I believe, under Twitch guidelines. So there should be no issue showing this on Twitch. Should be no issue for her having any of this on Twitch. So yes, I'm just showing you this because love seeing Sciosynchronicity getting all these wins. Sciosynchronicity getting wonderful things like this. A lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of money goes into these things. So I do hope that it is successful for her. Let's see. Hey, ice cream, beautiful. Summer. Yes, Oscar is beautiful. Summer looks kind of like Greek themed outfit. Yes, it is Greek themed outfit, but more like flowy and free, like free flowing. So that's why it's a little bit more a part of our Twitter community. I was able to get in last night. Okay. I'm glad you were able to get in last night. Didn't know you're a fan. JK. True. Watching Mogo and Sun Explosion having fun together is so wholesome. It's very wholesome. And I'm glad that they did get the post-Niji buff because, yes, Kunai and Victoria Brightshield were both a part of TTT. And, well, they weren't even called TTT by Nijisanji. They actually didn't even get a name named by Nijisanji. It was just the Troublesome Trio that they called themselves. So that is absolutely a thing. But, Thank you for tagging me. Like I said, I might get to it, I might not get to it, but thank you for tagging. That way I can kind of know what's going on in the server, what you want me to see. Just taking a look at everything. Yes, I did cover that one actually. And I did see the Salis Amerta one, because Salis Amerta is Kanaya Asa. She used to be a part of JKT48V. She was connected to JKT48V. And the Salis Amerta is the VTuber who is the the PL of Kanaya Asa. She is returning soon. She does want people to not, of course, not tie her Salis Amerta with Kanaya Asa, and also don't talk to, don't name her Kanaya, don't say anything about JKT48V. Also, don't judge her based on things she said in the past. There were some times that she had a lot of troubles, and she wanted to, get those out. Claude Clawmark is alone. Yeah, he is actually more collabing with others and kind of joining other groups. Pretty much, he's kind of, it sucks for him. He did have that foot and mouth moment of you could just ask. I can kind of, he seems young. By young, I mean 18, 19, 20 maybe. It seems like this is his first agency that he's been in, and he is drinking the Kool-Aid. Do I blame him for drinking the Kool-Aid? No. If this place, like I've always said, if Nijisanji is the place for them that has given them money and able to get them out of a bad situation, then I absolutely understand their legit desire to stay happy and stay, involved in the whole thing and stay enjoy their time in the company. But that's not going to stop me from criticizing them if they make mistakes. Any company, whether it be Nijisanji, Hololive, whatever, y'all know me. I'm an equal opportunity just judgment person. I will judge based on what they do, not on what company they are. And the VTubers, the individual VTubers, are judged on an individual basis. Yes, do you get brownie points for being part of another company? No. Yes, it may seem that I am biased against Nijisanji, because the company itself, the upper management, I absolutely am biased against the upper management. They have not shown me a reason to trust them. But the agency VTubers themselves, unless they make a mistake, like Illyra, Vox, Ike did. If Ike, in his new form, changes the way he is, reforms himself, just like what happened with Hex Haywire. As I said, Hex Haywire made a lot of mistakes with the parasocialism and stuff like that. As Kiryu, he made a lot of rules and was very strict with those rules. He actually blocked people, banned people, etc. He reformed himself. I gave him another chance, and I was like, hell yeah, Kiryu Cypher, go ahead, enjoy them. If you continue being mean girls or mean guy type of stuff after you're gone, that's another thing. Like, for example, Vox Akuma, if he had changed, apologized, all that kind of stuff, I wouldn't be so critical of him. Same thing with Lyra Pandora. Lyra Pandora did not have issues before until the whole allegations of mean girl stuff happened, and her kind of proving it with the black screen stream. After that, she is not on my shit list, but she is on. I will do a double take. I'll make doubly sure if it's positive or negative, stuff like that. But she does get my criticism because of those things. Now, like I said, can she change? And will I accept their change? Hell yes. If it is an actual change and they actually come out, whether in their PL or otherwise, say, you know what, I made that huge mistake. I really apologize for that. Shouldn't have done that. That type of thing. Then I'm fine. Just had this conversation in Discord drama chat. Recently saw some people point a finger about that one person from JKT48V. It's just bad. Now Niji takes young people, breaks them, and manipulates them. The street graduation is retirement or changing jobs, yes. When it's supposed Reimu leaves Niji, who knows? It could be a year, could be a long time, it could be in a couple of months. We don't know, because they obviously do have a graduation queue, obviously. But we don't know what it is. We don't know who's leaving. Itself told people about the PL, some people against it because it's sure the VTubers thing, but they graduate in a real idle way. People say it's doxing her. No, because they themselves said in the whole thing from JKT48 official They actually said themselves, this is a basically between management and her, they both decided to push that stuff out. I try to be neutral, and I try to let people redeem themselves. Why? Because I have been given chances to redeem myself by people before. I would be a hypocrite if I were to not let other people redeem themselves. Because I have had things where I've made big mess ups in my days. Even as a VTuber, I've made big mess ups in my community and stuff. And my community has been, you guys have been so wonderful in allowing me to have a bit of, getting some support from you guys, and also being forgiven for things and given a second chance. And I want to do that for others as well. Fogger is returned covered with Uki. I've seen the Ku Chu, whatever the hell it is. I've seen that. What's funny? We all thought Scarla would left after what she did in the black screen stream came out. She's still there because, like I said, no matter, like, if your company is burning down, but you're still doing well, and you're still having a good time, and you're still your management is still good, that type of thing, I don't blame her for staying. She seems to have a really good manager. She seems to honestly be able to do what she wants with that fart stream that she did, which was basically a whoopee cushion thing. The drunk stream she does, other things she says and does. She put out her hole the other day, like that type of stuff. It shows that she has quite a bit of freedom. And if you can have the same type of freedom, which it seems like she does, same type of freedom, her specifically, as an indie, but get the money of a VTuber company, because she gets good money, as you've seen every time I've done the super chat that covered the super chats that they have, they've shown that they've made good money. So if you make good money and you get the freedom of a lot of these people in these agencies do, like her does, then yes, that is absolutely something that you should say. Just like medical, sure, Scarlett had a big talk with Niji, most likely did. She probably had a talk with Niji, leave me alone and I'll make you money, pretty much. Everyone does shit they need to live with, absolutely. Medical graduate, she'll probably can't join VCR because someone needs you. No, I think she still will. Like, she should not be afraid of joining VCR if medical graduates. Medical Kyoran, of course. The situation with Cho Ginga is worse than you think because they blanked all the channels and brought themselves out of Brave Group. A few of the girls have made PLs now. I do remember Cho Ginga did a lot of weird things. Absolutely. I do remember that, Courtney. Right now we're going for Maria Marionette. She did these two status posts, which we're going to put here. And of course, Maria Marionette is a part of Niji Sanji. So let's talk. What do I mean by graduation queue? The graduation queue in Niji Sanji is basically what the reason people call it that way is there are a lot of people who've been graduating lately. Basically, the queue is saying to Niji Sanji, hey, I want to graduate. When can I do that? And they say, well, you can do this at this time. And they're like, all right, I'll graduate at that time. Basically, a queue is like a line waiting to graduate is what a lot of people are seeing here. So here we go. Maria Marionette is, of course, someone from Niji Sanji EN. She is very beloved in Niji Sanji EN by a lot of people. Why am I talking about her today, though? She came out with something recently. She said, I usually do not touch upon these topics, but I would very much appreciate it if you could avoid mentioning drama, hate content in general, if you have my Oshi mark image in your profile. You represent your Oshi when you have their likeness on your accounts, and I would prefer not to be connected in any way to negative media. Thank you. She's not directly attacking the people like myself, like False ID, Kyo doesn't do it anymore. People like me, or Rev Says Desu, or any people like that. She's not attacking us directly. She is attacking people who are, I guess, getting into fights with us, getting into arguments with the communities, getting into Twitter spats, which, Twitter is a toxic place, getting into that type of stuff. Just to be clear, it's not targeted to a single person, and it's most definitely not a sign for you to attack anyone for it. So yes, do not take this as this message here as a carte blanche of attacking someone else. That is not what you do. But who is she talking about? More than likely, this person here. This person here, Of course, do not attack them. I can't control what people do, but it doesn't help. The main reason why I say don't attack them, it doesn't freaking help. You're no better than them, no better than this person spreading this type of hate if you go and attack them. If you want to stoop to their level, then go ahead. But I don't like that. I don't like stooping to their level. So I'll just say this person did make some mistakes in what they were saying, which I can understand. If you're a deep fan, if you have their Oshi mark and stuff like that, then yes, you are going to be aggressive. And it says, haters, multiple livers, leaving because management issue. Take that. Niji is S. Speak on who else keeps leaving. Disagreements with management. It'll be a bad guy. Niji Liver leaves because other things. Niji bad too. Brand X Livers, of course, we're talking about HoloLive in this case. They want to do other things. Poor baby, you're so brave. Proud of management and you for doing this. There's difference, though. There's a big difference. The big difference is HoloLive is from what the HoloLive people have said in their PLs. They don't really have a big issue with HoloLive itself. Like, management isn't pushing them to do horrible things. Management isn't pushing them to stream way more than they have to. But the direction that everything's taking with, the idle stuff, not everyone can keep up with it. Not everyone wants to keep up with it. And that's why they leave. Could be the same thing in Niji. For example, here's the difference, though. You've had Victoria Brightshield openly criticize Niji Sanji and their management in her graduation, in her graduation stream, or when she announced her graduation. Kunai kind of doing the same thing. Almost everybody who has left Niji Sanji has openly criticized their management for being for being crap. So that is what we're getting on. That is why we criticize Niji Sanji the way we do. If you didn't have that happening and people were like, yeah, Niji Sanji wasn't so bad, I just disagreed with some things that they did, and that's it, that'd be different. But the vast majority of the ones that have left have had some criticism of Niji Sanji and their bad management, so that's why we criticize them. Lots of acknowledges you were Zion, talking about Sayu. Like, isn't that a breach of contract? Since I don't ever see past corporate VTubers talk about it. A document, I am Sayu. Zion has told her story, but I am not her. So yeah. Not only that, the Sayu did that because, lawsuits and that kind of stuff. And yes, they do make them sign a graduation contract, which is very freaking strange. I haven't heard of anyone else do that. But also, it is kind of not breaking the fourth wall and also making sure that you don't bring drama into your community. So they're always very vague. Every Niji VTuber is very vague. Every ex-Niji is very vague. So will always be 6, blanks you, shut it. There were always 5. So yeah, this person, I'm not going to read absolutely everything, but you can see it here. It is, they just went on. It wasn't just criticism of news tubers or anything like that. They kept going. They kept spreading stuff. They kept doing all this. And using Doki as this is a way to, hit Doki and trying to do those types of things. So I think someone showed Maria Marionette all of this information, same information that I'm getting here. And she was like, nope, I don't want that to be a part of my community. So yeah, this person did say that they are to respect the wishes of, and this will be my Oshi's wishes, my new DP, my new account, etc. They won't have their Oshi mark on there. If I get around to drawing a new one, was planning on changing it sooner or later. Either way, since I'm not going to be able to stop engaging with drama, with how these people are. But anyway, moving forward, I'll be more careful. So yeah, they got called out, not directly, but this is what most people are pointing to. And I did want to put this out there to show you guys of how not to be with your Oshi, how not to be with when you enjoy people, whether it be HoloLive, etc. Because believe me, when I have criticized HoloLive, I have gotten so much hate. Not so much on Twitter, but on my comment section, I've gotten so much hate, calling myself a Niji shill, blah, 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 blah. Because these are tourists that come in and don't check my other content. They don't check my content of, criticism of Niji, criticism of any company who messes up, big or small. I'm going to criticize them because that's what I'm here for, to put my 2 cents into here. So, of course, like I said, don't stoop to their level and don't engage. When you see these things, don't engage, because a lot of them is engagement farming. A lot of them, that's what they want to do. So don't engage and don't stoop to their level. That's my opinion. Yeah, I'm glad that Maria talked about it and wasn't just quiet about it. Hello, Hagfish. Welcome. Sorry I couldn't say it because, I was doing this stuff that I always do. So I appreciate you being here, Hagfish. Hope your recovery is doing well as well. It would look bad for needy investors if like 4 to 5 talents leave at once. Yeah, so they drip feed it. They drip feed it. Maria's very base. Very base. Niji fans will sacrifice all the talents so they keep Niji alive. Absolutely. And that's the bad part. I always get criticized as well when I call these things out because they're like, oh, you say not to engage, you say not to do this, that, or the other, but you yourself are putting their faces out there, you're putting their stuff out there. So aren't you being as bad as them? No, because I'm using this as a teaching moment, in my opinion at least. I use it as a teaching moment. And that will be something that will continue to be a teaching moment, in my opinion. Teaching moments are good. Teaching moments are very good. For myself and for others. I used to engage a lot in people drama farming, hate farming, whatever you want to call it. I used to engage a lot in the people who sent me hate and things like that. I stopped primarily because, like I said, you end up stooping to their level, and it's bad. It's bad in general. Exactly. If you're a fan of these VTubers, you'd want to respect their wishes. And for it to have gotten that bad, so bad, that Maria had to actually come out and say it is a very bad look. Honestly, a very bad look, in my opinion. This is not a good thing for let's see, Model Mama is here, and of course I will show you Sunny Explosion. Sunny Explosion, a recent Sunny Explosion is a recently joined Glitch Stars, and I'm talking about her today, the Space Bandit of Glitch Stars EN, because she has had her 3D model. She did basically a stream where she showcased the whole thing. Showed up my first 3D model today. I'll do a proper debut one day when I get a full body tracking. My goal is to do a concert, and the cogs are already turning. So look forward to the concert. It's already happening. It's going to be happening eventually. The cogs are already turning, which means he's working on it. And that's one of the reasons she joined Glitch Stars, because you can get these things a lot easier when you have people who know people who are working in the industry to be able to get things done. Enjoy this little highlight reel that she made herself. This is the highlight reel here.
Don't look at me scratch my boob. That's evil. I can't believe it tracks that. I hate this program. So I can... Oh, I can do...
You can do the nya thing. Yeah. Oh, she did. Oh God. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
There you go. She
dies of cringe. 28 years old, by the way. What is L-shaped balance? Whoa!
Whoa! Wait a minute.
Whoa!
I don't know how she did that. I don't know if she did that IRL, but even she was surprised at that. Okay, so let's continue on. Mickey Meekentine is the 3D modeler for her. She's been doing a lot of things here. That is her 3D model mama. And of course, she doesn't have the VOD up. Maybe because she had to edit some VOD stuff. Maybe because, I don't know, maybe she's going to put it on her YouTube channel for more clips and that type of stuff there. So she doesn't have it on her VOD channel, which is why it was very good that she did have it here. And of course, like I said, this is her 3D model mama, and that's amazing to see. I love the fact that she was able to get all the things tracked, all the things done. It is amazing. Love it in every single way. And I'm very glad she did it, and big congratulations to her. Almost hag. 2 more years and she's officially hag, yes. The L balance, though. She didn't officially reply to Maria, Ravi. They just kind of replied, kind of like, I guess, sideways, like, you know, they unofficially replied to them. Cover your eyes, Salvi. Toggle is amazing. The L balance is a toggle she can use. Okay. Technology is advancing rapidly. I have a feeling that Sayu's done with Noah. She's going glitch stars. If she is, look, here's my opinion on that, Ravi. Just based on what I've seen from Sayu. If she ends up being done with Noah, and eventually, you know, she goes her own way, I don't think she's going to be joining anybody anytime soon. This was kind of the last chance she was giving an agency. She worked really hard to make sure that she was protected legally, which if she can absolutely leave with her own, with her models and stuff like that. So she probably has a contract, and she probably is going to be waiting out her contract. But yeah, if the point comes when she doesn't renew the contract with Noah, she's going to be leaving with all of her stuff, and that's perfectly fine. I honestly, truly don't think that she will be going to any agency after that. Big or small, I don't think she's going to be going to any agency after that, personally, just from what I've seen. Because the whole Noah thing, she kind of felt was a betrayal, because they promised so much and gave her so little. And she was part of Nidhi Sanji, which did the very exact same thing, promised so much and gave so little. So this is like basically the second time she's been betrayed this way. And after a while, you kind of give up, and you're like, you know what? It's probably better that I go my own way. I've tried my hardest, like she's tried her hardest. So yeah, her chat, hear me out though. Exactly. Next year we get Demon Dice Hag. Yes, we do. Let's start to be great. Absolutely. Yeah, the Shoujo thing. Here's the thing. Well, good or bad, whichever way you want to see it, Vshoujo has very much a clique mentality in the sense of who they get from outside VTubers coming in. That's understandable. It is not necessarily nepotism, but it's very much a vibe check. Yes, Tanner. Your chat is cheering. Hear me out, though. But it is very much a vibe check. A lot of people call it nepotism. I call it a vibe check, like HoloLive does, except in this case, since they are picking up indie VTubers, they want to make sure that the indie VTubers are going to vibe well with the Vshoujo talents. For example, Amelie was someone that a lot of VTubers in Vshoujo knew. A lot of the people like Henya is also someone that a lot of them knew. You have, Kuro was also recommended. So was Michi. Michi was recommended. Mata was recommended. So a lot of the people that are in there come through recommendations. And I can understand it from their point of view of, it's less risky. No, I know you're joking. Ataf. It's risky, etc. But it does make people think nepotism. It does make people think that you are a clique. Not in the bad way. Not in the horrible way of, you're going to be mean girls to anybody who's not in the clique. That's generally what I think of when I think of cliques. I think of people being mean girls to people who aren't a part of it. In this case, it's just, if we're going to be supporting you, we're going to be doing all your management stuff, we want to know that your vibe check, you pass the vibe check, you fit in with everything that's happening here, that type of stuff. So that is a thing, of course. And everyone does that to some extent. Wasn't there someone who left Vshoujo, this person had played an important... Yes. 2 managers. One of them was one of the co-founders of Vshoujo, and another one was part of the management of Vshoujo, who did a lot. It wasn't an illustrator per se. One of them was an actual the co-owner and founder of Vshoujo. Another one was a talent manager. I believe it was they were doing a lot of behind the scenes type stuff. Yes, staff did leave. Saya will never look at Glitchstar as an option. She said Glitchstar screwed over a friend of hers. She was disappointed when Sunny joined. Of course, Sunny's going to do her own thing. I can understand Sayu's belief, though, there. Yeah, it was huge. A co-founder did leave. I don't know why. Sometimes people leave for different reasons. Sometimes people just leave because, well, they're getting tired of the rat race and they just want to do their own thing. Some people do just leave for that. So that is, a thing that happens. Of course, I'm not going to judge why people leave or anything like that. That is up to, of course, each individual person. And, of course, I do respect Sayu for supporting a friend more than anything. I do respect her for that. And it is not going to hurt her to not join the Glitch Stars. because she has, through Noah and other ways that she's done it herself, she has gotten a bit more of a good. Personally, she's done a really good job with getting things done. Personally, she's done a really good job with making sure that she is doing what she can for herself. And that is what's important, in my opinion. I do want to, though, let's see. I do want to try and go and see Lucy Pyre real quick, in order to kind of get it in idea of what I want to do. So let's take a look here. Let's see, Twitter, Lucy Pyre. There we go. So she talks about why she got banned. And of course, she did she did get banned, of course. We all know this at this point, but she still has gotten no response from them on everything, and of course has been unbanned. She has been unbanned. This is the Lucy Pyre stuff. She has been unbanned, and we are going to be talking about everything. It's going to be going over things, but like other information here. So I do want to update. I wanted to update you guys on Lucy Pyre. As you know, Lucy Pyre over the weekend was banned by Twitch for apparently showing too much skin, which is weird because she was in the beaches and hot tubs and pools category where you can show more skin. That's the weird part. And she says, of course, this was on May 31st. She was banned. And of course, she wants to reiterate down here that I'll put, she shows more skin on her actual model here. She doesn't have the side boob, or the under boob, which is what they have issues with. She doesn't have anything focusing on the groin area. She does have hips, of course, but she was in the pools, hot tubs, and beaches, which should be fine with that. And of course, she says she was unbanned after 1 day, 3 minutes, and 54 seconds. So she has officially been unbanned, but the big issue is still no information on exactly why. So we're going to have to hope for the best on Tuesday. I love how Twitch communicates so clearly with its creators and has zero double standards. Truly the ideal streaming platform. Of course, the only reason why this happened is because Twitch seems to have a hard-on for messing with VTubers. They seem to really dislike VTubers because, for example, on pools, hot tubs, and beaches, you can have an IRL person, an IRL woman showing butt and, in a bikini, and that's perfectly fine. Never get banned. They have hips, not get banned. Skimpy outfits, skimpy bikinis, because of course it's a pools, hot tubs, and beaches. As long as you have a hot tub, a pool, etc., or on a beach, you're perfectly fine. That's cool. But I have no issue with those rules. I have no issue with that section. The issue is, how come if a VTuber follows the exact same rules, you ban them? I mentioned this on my last video. I'm not going to go over it again. This is just dumb. I really hate this part. I do know VTubers who have actually, because some VTubers do it for reasons of, they just want to do what they want to do. I do know of a specific VTuber who went from family-oriented content, quote unquote, to more skimpy outfits and does just bikini full and goes on pools, hot tubs, and beaches in order to get more people into their stream. That is, I think, manipulative and wrong in my opinion, but let it be what it's going to be. That is just what it is. But most people do it in order not to get banned. Like, for example, when Megalodon showed off her bikini, she went on there to not get banned. She doesn't stream on there consistently on that side. Same thing with Lucy Pyre. She usually streams on the regular side. And when she knows that her stuff is going to be showing a bit more skin, she goes into there in order to not get banned. She doesn't switch over her whole content in order to get more views. So that's something that I don't have an issue with, like Megalodon and others doing it. And I think Shy Lily did it too for one of her showcases of one of her new styles that was showing a bit more skin. So those are perfectly fine. It's just when you do it to manipulate that I have an issue with. Twitch staffs can't fap to a VTuber, but they can in real life streamers. That's why. I know. It worked on me. It says, God, I wish it was her front piece of her outfit. Down, boy, down. Exactly. Careful, YouTube will bonk you if you say something bad about him. Already got it once. Dear Jeebus. Yeah, YouTube is weird. YouTube is weird. I haven't talked about Gerard's 150k subs. I haven't talked about that. I did see it over the weekend. I guess I can talk about it real quick. Because we are going way over. And that's because I freaking talk too much. That's primarily what it is. I just talk too much. That's what ends up happening here. I usually just talk too damn much. So we have Gerard T. Rexford, who has recently down here, before Bayonetta. I remember that was like over the weekend that he mentioned it, I believe. I believe it was mentioned over the weekend. Yes, here we go. It was May 25th. It was a while back. I do apologize for that. I am going to cover that, and I am going to actually show his YouTube channel just to show that, yes, he is growing. He's got 1K ever since that, so I don't want to find out why. I just want less interruptions, you piece of shit. Click here for more. Fuck you. I won't. Let's go. Gerard T. Rexford has gotten some big news today. Well, at least on the 25th when it happens, but it's today that I'm actually talking about it. So I apologize for taking this long to do it. It's been 7 days, at least 7-8 days. So yeah, I'm sorry for taking this long, but he has reached 150K. Thank you so much, everybody, for enabling this big dumb dino. I'll be reaching for the stars, an archived karaoke very soon. So an archived karaoke, not an unarchived one, manifesting 200K this year. Hopefully they do. Hopefully they do get it. And you see here from Uproar, Woo Omedeto. And then you see, of course, Yagotami Fuma, Yatogami Fuma. It says Jura Fu. So yeah, non-Asteria, other people are giving them big congratulations, of course. And to show you that they continue growing, they've gotten, as of these, after 7 days or whatever, they have gotten over 1K, at least 1K here. Which, of course, once you get to this side, they don't show the point whatevers. So they could be having like 500, whatever. They just don't show the points at that point. They just show the full ones. Because it only goes up to 3 for the 3 decimal places, 3 places here for when they show that stuff off. So of course they've also had a lot of live streams since then of doing some reading T, Yakuza 0, things like that, Among Us 3Ds, Monster Hunter Wilds, etc. to kind of celebrate that whole thing. And also had a collab with the EN girls is going to be having a collab at 6 p.m. on the 2nd with the EN girls for Noroi Kago, the Grounded Domain, the Grudge Domain, and of course, it looks like Makinex Sleon's going to be there too, I believe Sleon, and Shiori and Elizabeth Roseblood. So yeah, they're all going to be there, and very big congratulations to Gerard. Gerard Applier, funny. Sabi not subscribed to JTR, not on this channel. I subscribed him on the other ones. I haven't. This is like my VTuber looking channel. Fuck it, I'll do it on all. But because I talk about so many, it's not, well, I don't feel it's a conflict of interest, but some people might feel it's a conflict of interest to sub to the people you talk about. It is a whatever. But yeah, that is a thing for me, that I did want to cover this, and I do actually want to get to. I don't think squirrels and dinos are in good terms. I don't think so either. May have said something about Hassan and what happened in the U.S. and calling him a certain thing, which I still believe he is. Probably is. You're probably right. But yeah, YouTube be weird on those things. 7 days, YouTube and Twitch robots think VTubers are cartoons, which makes them also think they're for kids. Yeah, it's really freaking strange. But they shouldn't be doing that on the pools, hot tubs, and beaches category. That's just my opinion. You can think it's shit, which a lot of my opinions are, but it is my opinion. You should not be... What the heck? Why is Lumi talking about her cake? What the fuck is going on with Lumi talking about her cake?
I made a Swiss roll cake last night.
Oh, this
I've
one.
never
Yeah,
made
yeah.
one of
That's
those
what she's
before.
talking about. We did this
It
yesterday.
doesn't look great.
I'm going to start with the meme. I have something short on the Discord. Yeah, we can do that. Let's just take a look at other things. $500 in a single football jersey on stream. Holy crap. Let's see here. Spitters or quitters. Holy crap. Korone. Then yeah. Oh god, Mari Ian also got talking about that fucking shit. Holy crap. Talking Ina Senpai. Subira said she wanted to stay first. Oh god. Oh god. So Cleo got cake apparently. Cleo's got cake apparently. Let's take a look at what you guys have, what you have for me here. Let's take a look at that. Okay, we can take a look at this. Let's see here. Well, fuck it, we'll just do it here. Again, you're in the walls. Hello,
yeah, you're
Lunar.
basically ancient, didn't you know?
We're the same fucking age, asshole.
Yeah, exactly. So if you get the right to call me ancient, then that applies to you too. Fuck you.
The difference is your forehead has more wrinkles than my testicles. I don't want to fucking hear that.
My lord, it does not.
Yeah, the fuck it does.
No, it doesn't. I'm aging like a fine wine, you piece of
no,
shit.
the fuck you not. You're aging like cottage fucking cheese. Don't you throw that at me, you piece of shit.
I can't believe this.
Woman gone.
What the fuck? This is.
So yeah, it's slander. It's slander. I'm gonna see if I can get some food while this thing goes. I'll be right back. I need to get at least a snack.
Hi, I'm happy and glad you're in a good mood and yap a lot. Mute the stream. Whoa, what the f? Why you gotta do that? I'm just chilling. What did I ever do? I did nothing bad. I've been doing good. I didn't say nothing weird. Hi, I'm being very wholesome today. Isn't this wholesome, guys? I don't know what the hell you guys are fucking talking about, but most wholesome VTuber for the day, at least. I'm so wholesome, matter of fact, they call me Wholesome Serios. Wholesome, handsome Serios, that's what they call me in the area. I'm sorry, but it's just facts. None of us call you that. Yeah, you guys do call me that, it's just you guys hide it. You guys say that behind my back, you know? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. You can love me all you want. I loathe you. Doesn't loathe mean love, see? Thank you, I appreciate it, yo. See, that's the spirit we need here. Now we hate you. Oh, Strawberry. Dang, only if you hadn't said that, Strawberry. I was thinking of maybe doing a me-size stream because you were asking for it so much, but you seem to hate me. Maybe just no me-size stream. No, unlucky. See? Words can hurt. Oh no. You did this to yourself. Hey. You did this to yourself, Strawberry. I don't know. I would have loved to play me-side, but man, if you're gonna be acting like that, I don't think it's good. I love Axel, he's the best. Whoa, what the fuck? The switch up, yo. What the hell? Okay, you replied to me. Don't worry, I like you both quite all like this. Hey, see, I'm a simp. That's what I'm talking about. Look at her, guys. Let's all strive and achieve to be like her, okay? Like she's amazing. That's the kind of spirit we want in this house. Yeah. you know? Love the chill and wild yapping stream. It's good BGM for working. And Misai gang here. Where's the next stream, Aniki? Shit, yo. I don't know. Misai, seem kinda ass, bro. Like, yo, like, I love Misai. Don't get me wrong. Like, I would never hate on Misai, but I think, you know, like, just Misai might be, too good of a game for me. I just feel like I'm not good enough for Misai, you know? Man, if only I was a better person, if only I was a better individual, I could play Misai. It's such a great game, and I would love to play it, but I just think, you know, like, to respect the game, I shouldn't play it, you know? A filth like me should not touch that amazing game, you know what I'm saying? It's okay to say you're scared of women. No, I do not. I love women. You do not understand. I love women. I love women. I love women so much. You do not know. You do not know. If you go check out my Instagram follows and stuff, who I follow, it's all pretty ladies. I love women. So you cannot say I don't like women. That's false. That's a lie. That's a straight up lie. Yes, I love LeBron James still, okay, and I follow him too, but that's different. That's different, okay? Women or LeBron? Oh shit. Women gone. What? Women ain't it. Shit. Nah. Women gone. Women ain't it. But that's not fair. You're comparing it to LeBron, dude. That's not fair. Goodbye, family bakery. What the fuck? LeBron's side is just the mentally unstable LeBron James chasing you. That's scary, bro. Imagine like a fucking 2-meter giant fucking male chasing after you. Oh man. I don't know about that one, bro. No more future family bakery for you is crazy, bro.
Crazy, bro.
If LeBron James got bitten by a snake, would you save him, Aniki? All day long, fuck. All day long. Call that shit the footlong, bro. Call me the Subway fucking polisher. All day fucking long, bro. It's LeBron.
He always
like
ducks the me side.
He's the only one that gets a pass, bro. Fucking, you know what? Fuck it. Package with a Long Island as well. Chuck it on it. You know, make it a fucking meal. Make it a fucking meal. Why not? Why don't you add some fucking gravy on it while you're at that shit, dude?
Am I the asshole for suing the estate of the guy that died when he crashed into my car? So, a couple weeks ago, I was driving home. My neighbor was on an electric bike and went way too fast down a hill and crashed into my car. He dented my car bad and broke through my windshield. I wasn't at fault as I was stopped at a stop sign and he ran through one right into me. It was a really bad accident and the guy died. I injured my shoulder and broke my wrist and needed to have surgery and put some stabilizing screws put in. This guy had a wife and kids that he supported. They're having a hard time financially since he passed, as he was the breadwinner, and the wife hadn't been working for years and was having trouble finding work. So would I be the asshole if I sued his estate to get my medical bills and my car paid for? I do need the money, but not nearly as desperately as they do. Edit, on the advice of many people, I will just file the claim with my insurance because it will be less messy than me getting money from them personally. If my rates go up, I will change my insurance provider. Thanks all, I'm signing off now.
You tried to sue the family of the guy who died first before going through your insurance? Yeah, you're the asshole.
Yeah, that is kind of an asshole thing.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
kind of an asshole
That's
thing.
a very strange thing to do. I don't know why you would do that. Why are you like, fuck my insurance, I'm gonna try and get money from the family who just lost their primary breadwinner, the husband of a wife, the father of a child. You're insane. This was American 100%. This is very, very American. How did he get hurt if he's in a car? I mean, I guess the cyclist hit him with enough speed that he like crashed into the guy as well, I guess. I don't know. Don't be weak, Will. Drive their family into the ground. Very America coded, yeah, because it's like a thing in America. We sue people over everything. That's the way our justice system is. Technically, the cyclist insurance should cover it. The corpse hit him, I assume. I guess. That happened to my uncle when my cousin died in a car accident. That was his fault. I think this is insane. Your loved one's corpse broke my arm. Pay me. Yeah, that's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. I think he's in the right to file a claim to sue the estate of the dead dude. I think he should go through his insurance.
I don't want to know about it. I feel like I just dodged a bullet. I think you may have. Let's see. Ah, yep. It is an Amadeus, yes. Costco all beef wieners. Nice. Those are always good. Costco does really, really well with their hot dogs. Nice.
What do you think? Usually I joke when I say Redditors aren't people, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, thank you, not to mention it was his neighbor. He'd see their family around. Wait, yeah, it is his neighbor! Oh my god, it's not even like a random dude who lives in like a completely different town or something. Or like on the other side of town. It's his neighbor. Oh my god. You're evil. You're fucking evil, dude. Oh my
That's
god.
fucking evil.
Oh my god. Are you friends with all your neighbors? No. I hate my neighbors. I don't hate them personally. I just sometimes they'll be like sitting outside or whatever and I'm like going on a walk and we cross paths at the mailbox and I have to like make awkward small talk to get by them. Oh, thank you. It won't be neighbors for long. Don't worry. True. I guess it won't be neighbors for very long. That is so fucked up. That is so unbelievably fucked up. That's all. Yeah, that's all. Well, one of my neighbors blast music really loud late at night, which is really annoying. Because even though they're across the street, like the house still vibrates. I love how this one got tagged not enough info. Hello? I know, right? What do you mean not enough
info. Info. Did he not have any insurance? Any form of insurance that is paying for your treatment? Seems to be that your insurance company would fight tooth and nail to have someone else pick up the bill. Unless they were driving without insurance, in which case I don't know what to tell you. Well, they weren't driving, they were riding a bicycle. Not the asshole, but the insurance going up thing is such a weird reason to not use your insurance and instead make a legal move to essentially bankrupt and have a widow most likely to have to sell their house to pay for your car and minor injuries. I mean, that makes me feel even sick to consider, but if you can stomach it, I regret giving my opinion on their thought process since you all think I'm saying that she will 100% lose her house and probably her kid, her car, and maybe even her dog. Never did I predict the outcome. I said I'm worried she'll lose her home if I do this. Am I the asshole? I said not the asshole. I just personally couldn't do it if I thought that was the outcome. They ramble a bunch. Yeah, you're the asshole. That's crazy. A lot of people saying not the asshole, or you will be the asshole. That's insane. That's the thing you should sue. No!
Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Low Effort Clips. That's right, Low.
I can understand, you know, if there's no insurance, then yes. If there's no insurance, then yes. If there's insurance, then no. Don't sue. Don't do that. That's my main
thing. Do you
thing.
mute words on socials? No. Am I supposed to? If there's one thing I've always been bad at, it's I don't really. The only time I ever like mute.
What's going on? Put your insurance providers because they will help you in case you need to sue. Yeah, exactly.
When they're like
let your insurance know. Here's the thing: whenever I've been involved in an accident, which because I drive a lot, I used to drive a lot more. It's happened a lot where people have hit me. Luckily, I have a dash camera, front and back, so I'm usually able to get their license plates in case if they run off. I give it to my insurance. My insurance does what they do, and eventually I get the money for it. So that always happens. It's gonna happen, you know. Especially, I live in a big metropolitan city. A big city itself is always going to have issues with people running. So yeah, why are you running? Why are you running? Because they don't want to fucking pay. I have, for some people that don't like, if you don't have insurance, my rates are gonna rise. So like, if they can, I have done some I guess under the table stuff, I guess you would call it, where I've had people pay me for my repairs. I'm not an asshole and be like, yeah, you need to pay me $15,000, and my car ain't even worth that much. But because you hit me without insurance, pay me for that. No, I'm just like, look, if you know, at the very least pay for my car, and usually they're able to pay for my car and other stuff like that. Cause I'm like, if you don't, I can always still talk to my insurance. I can always still call police. You know.
Overwhelmingly annoying. I probably have like 2 people blocked on Twitter, and I don't block any words because I kind of forget that's something you can do to begin with. I don't know. And in a way, I kind of feel like I'm stronger for it. How does one annoy Mari? Yeah, it's a little hard because if you're talking to somebody who actively goes out of their way to get one guide, there's like a baseline level of like fell for it again award. I'm definitely the #1 recipient of the fell for it again award, but at the same time, I'm always looking for an excuse to talk. So in a way, it's kind of a benefit because somebody says something stupid and then I get to go on a really long tangent and make content about it, and then there's a clipper in the chat that goes, oh my god, this is gold, and then I get to watch really awesome clips on YouTube. But for the most part, I'm of the opinion that like when I'm on twitter.com, there's almost nothing that can get to me because this is gonna sound stupid, but literally just step away. Literally just don't look at it. I mean that is the thing. Literally just don't care. That's not even real. Twitter.com, that's not even real, bro. Just close
not even
your
real,
eyes.
bro.
That's words on a screen. Just close your eyes.
Oh god, there we go.
Just put your phone down and take a shower. If you close your eyes, it's not even real. And when you think about it as some guy like sitting in their dark ass room, like writing something crazy or depraved or weird, like alone, you take it a lot less
Even the
seriously.
listen is broken.
Like,
God damn it, everything's broken. Ah, god. Okay. Let's figure it out. It does happen where they do break. Let me make sure. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck causes it, but it is a thing. So we have this. And I believe, like I said before, it is this one. It should be working now. Don't worry. And the Listen Linda should be working as well. Let me just double check it.
Listen, Linda.
Yep, Listen Linda's working now too.
Lot less. Yeah,
It all breaks.
Stupid kids getting
There you go.
cyberbullied. Just look
Stop it.
away, forehead. Just don't get bullied, lol. Sometimes it really is that simple. I understand that some people can't really like separate
just Mari
themselves
now.
from it, and it makes sense, especially because a lot of us spend a lot of time on the internet, and I've spent like most of my life on the internet. I would say that I've spent more time on the internet than off the internet. Like by hours. If I were counting all the hours that I've been awake in my life, I think I've spent more time on the internet. Which I'm definitely worse for it, but yeah. But it's taught me a valuable lesson about people on the internet. You can literally just look away. Now, there's bigger things that happen, assuredly. Sometimes people are persistent. Sometimes you got a whole ass, like, community of people who want to kick your ass. But in this case, when I'm just like scrolling through my x.com and there's someone on the TL saying something stupid, just look away. When I have someone in my comment section saying, actually Mari _yen, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness is stupid. And I get a little mad. I'm like, how dare you say that about my favorite game? But then I remember, oh shit, they don't matter. I matter. I matter and my opinion matters and theirs doesn't. Also, I didn't realize that me putting my toe in my mouth yesterday was gonna be such a big deal.
And it leaves off on that, of course.
Oh, you know what else is round one exclusive? Tetote Connect. That game with Nene.
Tetote Connect.
People call it the patty cake game.
Oh, it looks
and it
kinda
also
cute.
the servers are also dead on that too.
Damn.
Being a round one exclusive is essentially like a death marker.
Is this one of those dancing games where you like strike poses?
You can strike poses if you want to, but it's mostly just about touching the circles. It has that those Osu hit circles.
Do you think Osu players are special?
Yeah, I definitely think they're super special.
I think Osu players are lolicons.
That is a very, very like incredibly specific thing to say, considering how big the player base of Osu is.
They're all lolicons.
I don't think that's true. I think that Sound Voltex players are lolicons. I think Osu players are normies.
Get a car, put dash cam on the car first. Oh yeah. Also remember, there are people who will try to do insurance fraud, or blame you if they hit you. Yeah. Okay.
I think Sound Baltics players have no girlfriends, but Osu players are lolicons.
I don't know if I agree with this. Are you saying this because you're an Osu player?
I used to be an Osu player. I'm no longer an Osu player.
Oh, I see. So the truth come out.
The truth come out. Yeah, I've said this multiple times. I like lollies.
Okay.
Back to the editing minds with you, RB. Why are you playing games anyway? Go edit videos.
I have a question for you, Eichhörnchen.
Yes?
Okay, since you're the provider, right, and we're the gatherers, what meal would you make us?
Salad.
I come home from a really long day at work.
Salad.
Just expecting her to have food ready? She has so much else to do.
Like
she
what?
has to clean, she has to build.
Oh, she has to clean? Why? Why does she have to clean, huh?
You're making her by making her stay at home.
Oh, okay. You can share responsibilities.
You're saying she's the provider and you're not helping her build the house.
I didn't say she has to clean.
Are you going to ask for my input?
Yeah, what do you want to do? Would you want to clean or cook? Or both?
Why does it have to be that? Why can't she
does it have to be
explore and
either
run and
cleaning
hunt?
cooking?
What do you want to do
Why?
then? What do you want to do then? Say it then.
Sounds
Say
like
it then.
you really
Say
want
it.
me to just
Say it then.
do the typical things a woman should be doing.
Oh God.
Yes, I do the cooking.
Wait, I
yes,
feel
I do
like
the
that's
cleaning.
very rude
Yes, I keep the-
and insensitive for you
Oh,
to
okay.
ask.
Well, you can do what do you want to do? No, say it then.
I'm gonna go fishing.
Fishing? Are you gonna also like prepare the fish? Or you're just gonna fish it?
I'm just gonna fish.
Then who's gonna prepare it? You want me to do it?
You.
Okay.
If you want to eat so badly, you can prepare it yourself.
Okay.
I am a provider.
Oh, so
Goddamn.
you provide the fish and you want me to prepare it?
Yes.
Oh, Skrillex, I have a job for you.
Beautiful. What?
You want to prepare some fish?
Well, yes. Neurosama is an Osu player because, well, for those who don't know, Neurosama was originally created by Vito to play Osu. Originally, at least. Originally.
Yeah. So if you're not green, you're that other color. I can't say. Sir Simple, thank you for becoming a cringineer. Justin, thanks for being a cringineer.
Yeah, she was
I can't
thinking the
believe
whole
these
stream,
people
yes.
just voluntarily DEI'd themselves. That's insane. Don't worry, they can't hear it. Of course they can't hear it. I whispered it. Oh, by the way, this stream is going to be unlisted afterwards. So, yeah, if you want to keep it, you should probably like it or something so that you can still have access to it. It's gone forever after the stream is done. Rippin' pepperoni, but it will still exist in your heart. If you look inside your heart, you will notice I am alive in there. Liking it doesn't let you do that, I'm pretty sure. Damn, I don't know how YouTube VODs and unlisted VODs work, actually. So I guess I'll give you guys the unlisted link, or I'll just put it in the playlist later then. And the lights instantly start going up. Get farm, get like farm, get like farm, get like farm. Why buy bots when you can just tell people that the only way they'll get to say Bunny Suit Lucy is by liking the VOD? Woohoo! Yay! Thank you, Lucy. You do a lot for us.
You did break it again.
I try. And if you're here to watch the drama and to farm my sadness, the best way to get back at Twitch right now is... Buy my gamer.
There it goes. It works now. It works now.
It's possible. Let's do it. They all say that like being banned is a buff, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared. What would your flavor be? I'm not allowed to make the joke. I think based on
I did see the Lucy
like,
clip
my
thing.
new
That's why
Twitch
I'm playing
policy.
it.
I'm gonna have to stop making innuendo jokes in general. I think. Yeah. Because apparently that's banned and we just didn't know about it. I bought a shirt and a cup. Yatta doze! Let's go. I need you to punish me with a power washer, Lucy. Don't worry, we'll play power washer in a second. I mean, it's just gonna be a just chatting stream, me talking, and then me trying to chill my brain out, playing power washer for like 2 hours or whatever. That's your entire brand, though? That's who I am, though. I like to make the funny, haha, seg joke. God forbid, I'm not the only VTuber who's like that. Far from it. Far from it. I can't talk about my yowies. I can't talk about my struggles. In my tags, I can't do anything. They're basically telling me, like Twitch is telling me, I'm tired of Lucy acting like that on stream while not having an only. Is that the problem to you? Is that really the problem? Are they trying to psyop me into starting an only and like turn me into more of a, you know, the W word? A W as in a winner. No, you know which W word I'm talking about. You know which one I'm talking about. I think it's a genuine fear that they're trying to push me towards Fansly, and then they're trying to make me into more of that kind of streamer so that they can finally get actual not safe for work content, because I've never done that before, and they're sick of it. They're tired of it. That's what they want. They're psyoping me. A woman? I hate you! Well, yeah, same thing. Yeah, that's the same thing, I suppose. Get the new Gamer Subs cup. Use the code Lucy. I got the cup of my grew 12 inches. You too can get this benefit if you grab her cup and all the merch. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, it's probably not true. But why not just try? Anyway, because what's it gonna hurt? There's so much that you could gain, and the only thing that you could lose from trying it and it failing is $25. You could always play it'll. See? That is the Twitch staff member that got me banned right there. There they are. This is a psyop by a singular Twitch staff member who is pushing me towards Fansly so that I will do actual not safe for work content on Fansly, which is what they want from me in the first place. By the way, happy Pride, Lucy. Not me being banned on the first day of Pride Month. You know what? That's actually phobic. That's actually phobic. Not because but because I'm attracted to anime girls, which makes you phobic, at least in the 2D sphere. This June is off to a bad start, chatty. This is a bad omen. Everything has gone wrong. Everything has turned to other. But at least we got each other. At least we got each other. We do have that. So will this mean more YouTube videos? I have one coming out this week. Saturday? Maybe. It depends on how fast the video gets edited. I recorded it at the couple days ago, 2 days ago, when you thought things were starting to go right for you. I know. The moment I think things are going well, suddenly they're not going well at all. This is a consistent issue that I face in life. I just don't know how it keeps happening, chatty. Whatever. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. I'm still mad, but I do feel better. I feel better
Spur donated
because at the end of
$2
the day,
through Super Chat. Honestly, based. Little did she know that was me.
Very base, yes. Charlie, you're everywhere.
even if Twitch hated me enough to ban
Thank
me.
you so much for the $2 Charlie Spur. Really do appreciate it. Appreciate anything. Chilling, chatting, and I do appreciate the super chat a lot. Thank you.
From the platform, I will have 10 paid YouTube chatties. Let's go. Yippee! The bunny suit looks lively. You mean lovely? Thank you, Raiden. Raiden. I think it's Raiden, technically. I'll be ordering your Gamer Subs cup after work. Stay strong, bunny demon girl. Oh my god, thank you. Last I checked, and this was like last night, we were over 20% of the way. This was before I got banned, so this was like right after the stream that they told me. We were a little over 20% to the AITA cup marker. So it gave me hopium that maybe it's possible, but then again, you also have to remember that like after the first day, things do slow down, at least a little bit. Here you have to watch out for DMCA. Well, good thing I'm not playing any copyrighted music. Not that that matters on YouTube. YouTube has copyright wizards, copyright trolls, demons really, who will pretend that they have copyright over a certain song and they just don't. And it's so hard to like actually prove that they don't have copyright of the song, so they basically just get away with it and then they can steal all the revenue from your video. It's true. It does happen, and it's crazy. It's actually crazy.
You know you wanna.
I also hate them, and I shall throw them, and I shall kick them down a flight of stairs because there are several VODs on my VOD channel that I have had to edit solely because of BS copyright claims.
Raiden, there must be a joke here, but I can't seem to find it. It must be microscopic. Oof.
Wait, why are you banned? I don't use Twitter and I'm a clips only person
That's
because
like
I don't have
a
the attention
squirrel
span to sit and watch you for 5 hours. Nope, I'm rebranding. I'm a good girl now. Okay. That is so valid. It's so valid that you don't love me enough to sit and waste your entire day on me. That's so valid and cool-pilled of you. It is so normal and regular to only watch clips and not dedicate all of your...
There you go. Right in this... Yes, absolutely.
life and love
Good
and
one,
affection
Luna.
to me. That's completely normal. Thank you for watching my clips. I'm sure they are never taken out of context. What if one of y'all made a clip of something and then that's what got reported and got me banned? Maybe we have to keep all clippers. Maybe that's what we need to do. Firing squad. So for what did you get banned? That's a great question. We don't know. Thank you for asking. We don't know. Thank you for your inquiry. It is unknown. It's a mystery. Throw
Quite
something at
literally
the
a
wall
mystery.
and hope you figured it out. Throw something at the wall and see what sticks. Twitch innovation at its finest. Thank you, Twitch. I remember when you said that you would start giving solid reasons for bans, and then everybody praised you. Seems you farmed the clout and the goodwill from that moment, and then decided to not actually do that. That is so cool and nice of you. We love that. Thank you. We love when our platform that we used to be employed lies. It's great. Do they know why they banned you? I don't think they know either. They just labeled it content with no context. None.
FCK Twitch, their anime.
FCK Twitch.
On YouTube.
I'm gonna have to start talking like that. Oh my god, this is literally 1984. I'm gonna have to develop code words for things, and I'm gonna have to start talking like an insane person. I'm gonna have to start saying FCK, or freak, or like, truck, mother trucker. I'm gonna have to replace everything with like censored versions so that I can be appropriate. They're going to force me into a family-friendly label.
No one wants that.
Pretend to be insane. About a year ago, I advised you to buy gold, and it went up by 60%. Why don't you take financial advice from complete randos on the internet? Unbelievable.
I'm hitting you with that white girl smile. Well, I didn't really feel like investing at the time. So it's bannable if Dan Clancy can't do it. No, but like really, I do think that there are some streamers who very clearly violate a bunch of different policies, but because they are a favorite, Dan Clancy does not punish them, or I guess Twitch staff in general is told not to punish them. And
can't have that knowledge.
I say it without any... Yeah. I'll stop. Yeah, truth nuke. Did you see Dan's phone when showing a new feature? It was all pool streamers. Wait, are you... Is this real? Is Dan a big favorite of the pool streaming category?
It is real.
He's a big fan of 3D in general. I mean, no hate at all towards the streamers who have, like, I guess done similar things to what I've done and not been punished for it. But the one thing that really gets me is the way that, like, doing things in VR, like as a 3D model, seems to be completely above any and all types of punishment, and I've never seen them get banned for it, ever. Like, you could have an outfit... I'm serious. You could have basically band-aids on your neck and a string bikini on a 3D model, and that would be okay. Because for some reason on Twitch, VR is a separate...
Vtuber conservation group. It's the same with Numi. If you make a couple of suggested content, it's going to get you out of context. Bad the Clipper, your content doesn't help either. I mean, that does happen, yeah. Clippers, context is always key.
No, God!
Context is always key. Oh, there we go.
No,
all right, since you're about to go,
no.
I will do the 3 for you since you're about to go. That's the only reason why I'll actually do it while this thing is going.
Entire category where it's okay to do whatever you want there, regardless of what category you're in. Well, it has to be VR, but you can basically wear whatever you want. I bought your Lucy Pie waifu cup, waifu shirt, and dust mat the moment it became available to order. Thank you. Thank you. You're supporting a great cause.
One,
just to make a very mentally ill,
two,
depressed girl feel better about being
three.
told that she's not allowed to play on the playground anymore because she's been a naughty girl. They put me in timeout for 24 hours. That's a long timeout. So I guess I'm here at the... What is this? What is YouTube compared to Twitch? I would say it's a trailer park. I actually feel like this is like a gentrified park. YouTube is a gentrified park where it's like all the corpo VTubers are
Of
there.
course
So
it would.
it
Of course it would.
It smells like money.
I mean, who knows
and
if
it
she'll
smells
eventually
like,
do it,
being
but she
first
hasn't
class,
decided to
and it's
do
like
it
I'm
yet,
not supposed to
which
be
is,
here.
you know,
I feel
her
like I'm gonna
choice.
get kicked out at any time. Like if I suddenly saw like your stream has been unlisted, it would not shock me in the slightest. I would just be like, okay, well, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I guess so. Yeah, we're a bit more lax here, Lamau. Are we? Are we actually more lax on YouTube? I don't know. I'm not 100% on the YouTube TOS, but I think that what I'm wearing right now should be fine. YouTube is where people with jobs watch videos. That is true. It is where people with jobs watch videos. I am one of them because believe it or not, I know streaming is a job. It's true. It is because I put it on my tax return and then the government taxes me. That's how I know it's a job. When the government says I'm making too many money to not get taxed, that's how I know that it's like a job.
Yep.
F Twitch. Okay, so let's practice. I'm gonna learn to stop saying bad words, and that'll be our first step. So F-U-C-K becomes frick. Frick! And then we have mother, or it becomes mother trucker.
Mother
Fudge,
trucker, yes.
flip, frick. It's like what my mom says, you can't have fun without some... Is that what your mom says? You would be banned on Twitch for that joke. They don't like sexual innuendo jokes. They don't like that. Nuh-uh. No.
My parents, no.
Just talk like Philly and got it. Oh, frick.
Ah, Gerard Wolf. I mean, it's only a job if you make as much money as like Lucy Pyre and them, or like Shy Lily. Then it's a job / career. If you don't make money like them, then it's not a job or career because fucking you're not making any money.
Are you gonna watch the Champions League final this Saturday, Cleo? Probably not. I'll probably be asleep. Also, because I don't really care about. Is it Inter and? Can I simp about something real quick?
Be right back. Be right back.
Can I show
Gonna
you
go
guys
get
the
us some
fashion
actual
of
food.
Venice
I got some
FC? I know you
snacks,
guys are gonna be Cleo.
Cleo.
They have drip. Guys. The Venice drip is pretty sick. Look at the fucking kit. Look at this. Look at this drip. Damn, sheesh, as the kids say. This is a good football kit, in my opinion. Look at that. That's pretty good, right? They just have really good fit, even aquatic themed. Yeah, so this is for supporting ocean space, which I assume is like some sort of charity to deal with trying to make sure that the Venetian canals look clean, probably. Oh, damn. Hang on. Look at this shit. Damn, look at this drip. Hang on. Sheesh. I need one now? That's fire? It is, right? It's good shit. That's actually green. Yeah, so it's perfect for me. Cleo colors? It is actually Cleo colored. Damn, guys, it's only 65 euros. This is their pre-match jersey. So it's not even the actual kit that they play in. This is what they wear before the match. It looks good. Yeah, look at the... Damn. It might just be because it's being worn by a conventionally attractive woman as well, but I did end up getting like an old Venice FC top from I think 2020, but I don't think you can buy the old ones anymore. Oh my god, the away kit is sick, guys. Guys, you have to see this. I say as I don't show it on the screen. Sheesh. That is clean. Is it not? That is chef's kiss. Damn, that's clean as hell. Look at this. Jersey model when? So I do have... Okay. Sporty Cleo may have some plans involving the football kit. And then here's the other one. I like it, but the woman's hair is in the way, which is not good. It's like, this is you can't really see the actual shirt, but I just want to do this. Ooh, I like the pattern. That's a nice pattern. I like the line, the wing line as well. That's pretty sick, right? This one's drip as well. Drip or drown. The black and gold goes crazy. It looks real good. It looks really, really good. This is 100 euros, by the way. Fashion is expensive, but it's the end of the season. So, and I think Venice FC did, or Venezia FC did get relegated. So maybe the price will go down. Goalkeeper kit? Maybe the goalkeeper's... Oh, hang on. The goalkeeper kit is fucking fire. Look at that. Look at that shit. That's incredible. That's sick. That's clean as hell. It's a little gaudy. You just don't get it. You don't get it. It's peak. It's peam, dare I say. Look at that. Ooh, ooh, I like it. Fuck, I need to get it. Oh, wait, it's already on sale. Shit, I might have to buy them sooner rather than later. The fucking font work. Hang on, do you guys like faux university alumni work? Damn, the color scheme though? It's like a gender reveal party for a t-shirt. But like, it's kind of fire. It's kind of, I think this is good, right? This is good shit. Guys, I might just spend like 500 euros on a friggin' collection of Venice t-shirts. It's very queer. You're very queer. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's bisexual FC. Look. If you've seen any drama shows about Venice, they get a little fruity, okay? I'm a sucker for the varsity font. It is a cool merch idea. I'm gonna pitch it to Sakana. I'm gonna be like, make a fucking phase connect varsity apparel line, and you will make millions, and also your fans will be more comfortable wearing it over that versus like a t-shirt with all of our faces on, right? I need to just like sit down with whoever does the merch for FaZe and tell them like, by the way, you should do this. Guys, I would get doxxed instantly. But look at this backpack. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh, that's just the back of the backpack, but it would dox me, but that's sick, right? That's sick. That's clean. It looks Irish. Yeah, I could say it's Venezia Island. I think it's I like the font. I like the font work on the other ones, the colored ones. I like that. I think that's nice.
To get back, sorry.
Anything else on this website that I can promo? Maybe promo. Ooh.
She doesn't know why she was banned. VTuber conservation group. Yeah, she doesn't. Unfortunately. She was Lucy Pyre was in the. Sorry for being gone for as long as I was. Lucy Pyre was banned for unknown reasons because, of course, Twitch doesn't let you know the reason. Even though they said they were going to let you know the reason, they don't let you know. She was in the pools and hot tubs and beaches category, which is one that you always get put into, or you should be into if you're having anything semi-visible, whatever you want to call it. You're always going to be put into the pools, well, you should be put into the pools, hot tubs, and beaches, and you are promised, or at least were promised when it originally happened, that if you are in the pools, hot tubs, and beaches category, you will, if you do have a pool, a beach, or etc. in your background, you will not be hit by the usual rules, unless you are nude or something like that. Didn't happen to her. She actually got hit, even though she was in pools, hot tubs, and beaches. All she showed was maybe some hip, and that was it. And a little bit of cleavage, and that was it. But that should have been fine in pools, hot tubs, and beaches. Hello, Blue Milk Crusader. All right, take care, Lunar Fox. As Barney wouldn't be bad, yeah.
Ooh, hang on. What about this one? Is this trashy? It's got like a. It's got the logo on it. You like this one? Is it a bit trashy? It's alright. It might bring up questions. Oh, you mean the women? That's the logo for the manufacturer. It's fuck. Who is it? Let me show you the really nice ones that they had in the past. Oh my god, this is fire. Holy shit, I wish I had this. What do you think of this? Rate my fits that I want to buy right now. That's nice. Sick, right? That's fucking fire, right? It's gaudy? No, man, that's sick. It's a painting as a t-shirt. Sick if you're a teenager or something. You have no taste. Let me show you the reverse. Lamb! Look at that! It's literally just the same design but flipped. No, it's different. No, it is different. Oh, no, it is flipped. I can't tell that way. No, it is flipped. Yeah, it is flipped. But Zam! I need to send this to Gene Famous. She's gonna be. I'm gonna football fashion kill my friend Gene Famous right now. You will like this. This shit is fire emoji. Fire emoji. Fire. This shit is fire emoji. Fire emoji. Fire emoji. Damn! I'm spamming her DMs with different fits. Yeah, there's a lot of fashion going back and forth. Because Jets is quite a fashionable young lady, and I am of a certain age.
Thank you for joining the Discord, Tatsuyuki. I saw you joined earlier today. Thank you so much.
Fashion. I do like fashion, especially like sporty fashion. I don't know if you noticed this. I like football.
Well, I mean, I guess you can say that, but I think others have done it to kind of show a little bit like. The IRL girls don't necessarily do swimsuits either. Sometimes they do bunny girl outfits and stuff like that, but they put it in pools, hot tubs, and beaches in order to, and they put like a hot tub or a pool, small kiddie pool or something in the background to kind of still conform with the rules. But they do it in order to not get hit by the ban hammer. It does happen on IRL people, but yeah, I mean, I could see how you could make it like not it not be actual pools, hot tubs, and beaches. Technically, she would still be fine though if she had a beach in the background or if she had a pool in the background. I think.
So I like football shirts that are good drip. Like, there's a whole market out there of like just like dope football shirts from the past. I think it was Nigeria's kit in the 2018 World Cup was sick. Let me find it. Nigeria World Cup kits. They had a sick kit. Look at this shit, guys. Look at this.
That was actually, yeah, that was actually pretty good.
Look at that. Look at this stuff. Right? You don't know about the bird? I mean, it's still pretty sick, though. Love the green. Is green my favorite color? My favorite color is actually yellow.
Yeah, Twitch does have a hate boner for VTubers. Blue Milk. I do agree with that. I do agree with that take.
Your grandma has that as a rug? I mean, your grandma has a sick fashion sense, then. Fashion best football kits of all time. Sure, why not? This is Denmark, 1986. What do you rate it? Good? Tokyo Verde, 1993. Oh shit, that's sick. Oh my gosh, guys, let me move this. Sorry, so you can actually see it. Look at that. Holy shit.
She really likes that kind of stuff, I guess.
The forest. It's like a canopy shot of the forest, and the center of the light is coming from the logo of the brand. You've got the clean as fuck Coca-Cola. That is crazy good. Damn.
Of course, you're gonna have clean as fuck stuff.
Tokyo Verde, 93 home. Let's see how much this is. Oh shit, guys, they have it. Guys, there's a Konami sponsor on it. On the arm, it has Konami. It has Konami as a sponsor on the sleeve. That's kind of fucking sick. That's kind of sick. It's 250 pounds.
Holy
that's
shit.
So cool, right? Ooh, I want it. I really want it. I'm just gonna pee. How bad is this in Australian dollars? I can never wear it at events because you'll dox me instantly, but it looks so good. It's 550 Australian dollars. Oh, fuck, guys. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
That's a football t-shirt. That's $550. I'm buying it on stream. That's a business expense. Is that with the shipping? I don't even know.
Yes. That's the thing that does happen. If you buy it on stream, you can use it as a business expense. 550 Canadian dollars. Yes, exactly, Bill Milk. That's a lot. But yes, if you buy it on stream and use it on stream, show it on stream, etc., you can technically have it as a business expense.
See if it includes the shipping. Did I just buy it? No, oh god. Thank god, it had another stage. Hand cam and say it's a business expense? I could. If I show it on stream and I buy it on stream, it's a business. Guys, it's really cool. It's really guys. Let's maybe just check if there's maybe something better. Let's just take a peek. What if there's something better and it's cheaper? What if someone buys it? I'm 3 hours late. Did I miss the gameplay? Oh fuck! I forgot I was gonna play EU4 today. Okay, I'll be a coward. I'm gonna be a coward. I'm gonna bookmark it, and then maybe later.
She forgot she was gonna be playing.
I will show it. I'll have a go. Maybe, I don't know. I'm being a coward. Sorry, back to the sports shirt. Googling. This is Friends, Arsenal 2025, 26. Jelly! Star Knights? What do you think of this one? What do you rate it? Drip or drown? Drip or drown, guys. It's Werder Bremen. The green to dark green gradient, the gold font. It's incredible. It's incredible. Also,
she loves that shit.
I did almost spend 550 Australian dollars on a t-shirt. But let me show you it's really good though. Hang on, let me go get it. I'll backtrack. It's really good. I have screen burn in of all the t-shirts. It's a Tokyo Verde home shirt. It's from Japan, because it's Tokyo. It's got a motherfucking Konami sponsor on the sleeve, guys. It's clean as hell. The Konami sponsor just makes it even better? Bad? You do not have taste. Sorry. And then one of the cool parts is the back, the fucking font of the numbers. There's no outline. It's just bold 11. And then the Suntory sponsor, because I guess Suntory is also the malts as well. It's so good. Watermelon, thanks, Jelly. No, it's like a canopy shot, right? It's like, this is like a canopy, and then the light source from the canopy shot is
I'll never be able to unsee the watermelon part.
Let's go get the, hang on.
I'll never be able to unsee the watermelon part.
Let me get the Mexico one, the fucking sick one. Cool. What do you think of this? Isn't this sick? The face isn't centered. I don't think it needs to be. There it is in better light. It's good, though. Like the Aztec theme design. Every favorite one is green. I am Green Woman. We went over this early in the stream. I'm the Green Woman of FaZe Connect. That's so
no,
cool.
she's not. She's not
That's
anywhere
so cool.
near.
Is this triggering you, Jelly, that it's not centered? By the way, it's 400 pounds. This one is 250. This one is 400. So if I want to get the Mexico one, it's even more. It's like, how much is this? This is 500. This is 550 for me. This one, the Tokyo Verde, that's 550. So presumably the Mexican one is probably closer in the region of like $800, which I don't think I can justify to myself. Wait, we play games here? Shadow Sky, come on. Allow me to have a little bit of variety, okay? That's about 260 USD. Guys, would you pay 260 US dollars for a retro sports shirt with
no, I would
the Konami
not.
sponsor on it? We were talking about, sorry, we were showing some of my favorite shirts. There was, hang on, let me show the other one. Guys, let me show the Venice one. Yeah. Let me get the Venice one back up. Let me get the open link. This is fire, right? Right? It's a Hawaiian shirt. It's not, it's city.
She's FaZe, yes. She is part of FaZe Invaders. She recently joined FaZe along with Mari En, and, you know, yeah. There were a couple. There were like 3 or 4. Sleepy, I think. It was her, Cleo, Mari En, and Sleepy, I believe. Those are the ones. I believe those are the ones that joined. But it was only them. So, yeah.
I'm glad I can get you on board. I'm glad. We need more people to be football fashion shirt pilled, because it's fucking sick. It's $38.37 Australian cents. Should I just get this one, and then that'll be it? I won't get the $550
I will be back,
because
I think my pizza is done.
Where am I getting pinged in? What the fuck? Okay, Jelly just roasted me in the DMs. She said, this is middle-aged fashion. Guys, I'm like approaching 40. Like when you're too cooked for snatched waist era. I mean, not everyone can be blessed with a snatched waist. Snatched waist. It's like 18-year-old boy fashion? No, Jelly, don't do this to me. I just like retro shirts. I like really fashionable football shirts. Let me show you the Venice one. I think that I have. Let me find it. Oh my god, there's even better ones, guys. Wait a second, there's an even better one. Hang on. What about that one? That's fire, right? That's fire. It's tomboy fashion. It's vibrant. It's too gay now. Hang on, what is Jelly saying now? It's alright, it could have been Man United jerseys. Disgusting. I hate Man United. Oh, that's what she's saying. Okay, never mind. Okay, handshake emoji. Okay, I take it back. Handshake. That's kind of sick, though. What if I got both of them? Because I think they're both knockoffs, right? Because these are limited run shirts, and they're only $30. So I think they have to be knockoffs, right? What do you think of that? Does the font work? And the logo work? Guys, rate it. Drip or drown. Nice kerning. That's good. That slaps. Comic Sans looking You need to go look at what Comic Sans looks like. That's drip. It is. Okay, guys, what should we do? Should we buy a lot of Venice shirts, or should I buy the one Tokyo Verde shirt instead? Because I could probably get like 3 Venice shirts for that one Tokyo Verde shirt. But they don't have the Konami sponsor, guys. They don't have the Konami patch on the arm.
Yeah, we're playing Roblox.
Oh, I could just get both and then go bankrupt. Sakana, help, please. I need to. Please pay for me, Sakana. I spend all my money on football t-shirts. It's like the fucking Green Goblin. The mask is like calling to me. I'm like, I need to stay away from it.
Coward. We have a new world to conquer. You make me sick. Leave me alone, please.
Is there a way to use the shirts for content and get a tax rebate? Yes, showing them on stream. Just showing them on stream and saying, look guys, I got the shirt that's really expensive, and then I can use it as a business expense.
She actually
I am going to hold off because this is my classic Cleo indecisiveness. I really kind of I fuck with this so hard. This is so good. It's so good. Okay, I'm gonna a little bit of a reveal. Now I can never wear this in public. I have this one. You think I'm not fashionable, but I actually am. Venezia FC was like running out of money, but they had a sponsorship for their shirts with Nike, right? And then they just got a fashion designer to design the shirts for the club, and they were so fashionable that it saved the company. It saved the club financially.
Nice.
Because so many people bought this because it was so drippy. What about this one? Classy?
That one's
Yeah,
actually
got, like, a
good.
shirt,
That one's
like a button-up
actually
shirt
good.
with puffy
I like
sleeves
that one.
underneath, so comfy?
We all need some pizza. I even
I'm
went and like sprinkled on some more cheese beyond the regular cheese that I had, because I felt the cheese pizzas weren't cheesy enough. Wasn't Mari already an invader? No, she wasn't. She wasn't an invader. She wasn't an invader. Mari Yen just talked to Pippa and them a lot, pretty much.
Massive fan of like the stylish sort of like dark, what did you say? The dark blue, almost like star-like aesthetic with the gold font. It looks way too high class for a sports shirt. That's what I'm saying. There is actual, like, you probably associate like sports shirts with like looking tacky and like, you know, not very fashionable, but it is fashionable sportswear, especially in like retro fashion style as well. And this is definitely evocative of like a retro style. I guess, yeah, for today's stream, I should probably have this on, right? I forgot. I should have had this on the entire time. I forgot I was supposed to look at my art tag like 3 hours ago. I went on a 3-hour tangent about fashion. Why did we go on a tangent? Oh, someone asked if I was going to watch the Champions League final, and I said no, because I don't really care who's winning, who's in it. And then I think we got to Inter Milan, because they're in the match. And then someone was like, hey, look, they're silly. Their shirts look bad. And I was like, well, actually, football shirts are quite fashionable. And then I tangented for 3 hours from that.
I'm going to crash this well with no survivors.
All right, so we are going to be switching gears a bit and going to the Roblox, because that's what we always have on these days. I'm going to try to keep it at 3 hours. Recently, I've been breaking a lot of that rule. I've been breaking that rule quite a bit. But right now, eating and playing is going to be a thing I'm going to be doing. Want to take a dinner prep, Salvi? No, don't worry. Don't worry, Hackfish. Remember how the JP National World Cup, the one with blue color back in 2014? The Venezia. Oh, yeah, I didn't see the one about the 2014, but I did see the Venezia one. So, of course, welcome, Tessayuki. And let's see here. What the fuck do I need to do here? Oh, I need to go here. Cut it. Cut it, bitch. Cut it, bitch. At least I don't have to continue clicking. Oh, well, that's interesting. Craft. Alright, so I have to go and do this a lot, I guess. Alright. There we go. Okay. More. Only get one. God damn it. God damn it. What the fuck is this, though? Oh, we have to build more shit. Okay, whatever. It is what it is, as they say. I have 22 of that. I didn't even know. Let's see here. Claim this. I get tomatoes. Why do I need tomatoes? Take care of yourself, Hackfish. Always take care of yourself. Get some good rest, good food. Love that you came to visit. Really do appreciate it. No. No. So here we are. Oh, you know what I need to do? I don't have my Zelda BGM on for some reason. It's low, but it's there. If you know what I mean. Five out of 5 and 25 out of 25. Three out of 3 there. There we go. Need more at the sawmill. Let's craft some more. Yeah, fuck it. Oh god, there we go. There we go on that one. They grow pretty fast. Nice. Let's hire a lumberjack. Hire that. Hire a miner. I don't have that. That sounds wrong. Right. Damn it. Holy shit. What the dog doing? Seriously, how do I get more minis? How do I get... Oh, okay. What the dog doing? Okay. Alright. Wait, how do I... Oh, there we go. We got plant here. And we got plant here. There we go, I guess. So what the dog doing? Nothing. We get... What the fucking dog... What the fuck dog are you talking about? Yes. Monday mornings has always been Roblox. I've forgotten about it sometimes, and I do apologize for that. But in general, I try to keep the Roblox thing going. In general. I tried to keep the Roblox thing going. Now, has it worked? Most part. Yo, Vita. Hello, hello. Auto miner? Really? You know what? Fuck it. Let's buy it. Nice. I don't have anything to sell, really. But, at the very least, those things are going to be mined in one way or another. All right, cool. Maybe the auto miner would have been better here. Oh, well. Maybe the auto miner would have been better down there. Maybe. My bad. I'm about to buy another one. Bye. Aw, damn it. Okay, strawberry seeds, I guess, is the only ones that I can do. 14%, you piece of shit. How the hell do I get more money? Need more money. I want to see what this one is. If it has 100. Oh, there we go. Damn. I did want to see what the hell it was. Maybe I didn't need it yet, but there it is. Ow. I bit my tongue. Fucking hell. Guess I'll buy that. Wait a minute. I guess I'll keep buying more. There we go. I guess that's what I have to do. What are these for? What exactly are these for? What the dog doing? I only get 4. Fucking hell. Oh, they give me 10 for each one of these? Holy shit, okay. Minor 49er, my dudes. Now, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing beyond this. I'm an utter idiot. Blacktail's demo 4? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Good. Good, 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 my friends. What is this for? What's all this then? Ah, furniture workshop. Ah, you can sell furniture for gold. Let's craft some furniture then. Let's get more saw for the sawmill. I mean, I keep getting wood, so might as well do it for the sawmill, right? It is what it is, as I say. I mean, got some furniture. go sell this then. Ooh, 25. Nice. Handcraft some of that. Oh, don't have enough. There we go. Craft. Craft mac and cheese, yes. We already have one. So I'm honestly gonna go here. To sell some more shit. There we go. Little by little. What the fuck? That fucking tomato plants fucking take forever. Holy shit. Alrighty. We're just gonna get crafting shit. There we go. We got 30. That's good. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Keep doing this. Why you do this? I do this because I can. Yes, I do this because I can. Now, let's go make some more. We can't make some more. Well, now we can. I mean, it quite literally makes me money. So. There we go. Down here, too. Let's sell some shit. Sell all. We're getting some money. We're getting some money going on here. Yee. Now. What? That's gold? I love gold. I'm fine. I'm glad that they have gold there. Coal crate? How do I make a coal crate? How the hell do I make a coal crate? I just have furniture. How do I make a coal crate? I quite literally just have furniture. What can I do to make a coal crate? What the fuck? Oh, I remember what Block Tales is. It's an RPG one. I remember that one. Oh, you know what I need to do for this one? Actually, I do apologize for that. There we go. My bad. My bad. What the hell is a coal crate? And how do I get it? That's my question. Huh. Huh. What the hell are these things over here? I have no idea. But whatever. Huh, what does this one do? Oh, that's another way of getting up here, I guess. That's interesting. Well, that's another thing. Well, I didn't expect that. How the hell do I get a goddamn coal crate? I don't fucking know how to get a coal crate. I don't even know what the fuck they are. Obviously something I need to do in order to be able to do stuff, but what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? At least I'm getting gold somehow. Like, I still don't know what the fuck's going on here. I know I can kind of do shit. I don't get it, but I know I can. Alright, so... Okay, that's just more shit. Just what it is, just more shit. That's it. A gold mine, but I don't know what the fuck a coal crate is. So fuck you. How the fuck do I make coal crates? You know how to make these. There we go. Making 30 is a good idea. What's the dog doing? Yeah, if Ami's online, then we could do a trio. That's very true. Let's craft another one of these, because that gives me money. And as you know, I like money. Configure. Oh. God damn it. Okay. Well, that makes it easier for me to do shit. Can I fucking swim to it? Might as well chop it down for something, right? I mean, you're bound to get something, right? At least that's the promise here. The promise here is that something's gonna happen. Ami is, I believe, with Poet. Not sure if Ami's online right now. We're almost there, though. What did I get? Ah, I got a Dachshund. No idea what the fuck those do. Plus 1,000 gold. What exactly does a Dachshund do? I don't fucking know. Yeah, I'm barely on chapter 1 though. I can guarantee you. I have not progressed enough. What the fuck does a Dachshund do? Wait, I could sell my dog? Why the fuck would I sell my dog? Why the fuck would I sell a dog? What the hell, dog? Why, literally, what the hell, dog? Well, I have enough of this, I think. Oh, more shit. Okay. Why am I extending shit when I barely have anything to begin with? I don't fucking know. I just do. Alright, Tetsuyuki, thank you for being here. Really do appreciate it. I know, Roblox isn't for everybody. Absolutely know that. Absolutely understand that. don't blame anybody at all. So it is what it is, as they say. So yee. I do understand that. Do appreciate you being here anyways. Thank you as well, Vtuber, for popping in again. I do like seeing you from time to time when you do pop in from time to time, as they say. Where should I go for, like... This motherfucker's still 88%? What the fuck? Let's go make some more, stuff for the sawmill, I guess. Because now I can craft shit. Oh boy. Well, I mean, I could get these two pretty easily done. So at least I'm going to get more wood, so to speak. Wood. There we go. So we got that going. God, it's so bright. What the fuck? Like, what the ever-loving hell? At least the mining seems to be okay. And there we go. We're doing 2. The reason why I do that is because I want money. I want money. I like money. But I don't have very much money, so that's a thing. It's definitely a thing. So that did that. And then we have this. And then we have this, which is good. Because that way we can get a little bit more, which is what I need for the sawmill. Do I need it for the sawmill, or do I want to extend whatever's down here? Yeah, I don't even have enough to extend down here. Let's do some more sawmill shit. I do have, holy shit, I have 4. Okay, that's good. Sell. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 100, so that's good. Sell. Guess I can craft that. Oh, ooh, a gold tree. That's interesting. That's a first. I mean, for me, that's a first. I guess I want to see what that 35 thingy does. Kind of curious now. It's my fault. It's my fault. I'm curious. What the fuck? It does happen where curiosity does kill the cat. In my case, I'm curious as to what the fuck that one was over there. Just figuring it out is the big thing for me right now. And let's see what the hell's going on here. Because that's what we want to know. I want to see what the fuck that thingy was. Because that's... it's not important. In the grand scheme of things, it's not super important. But it is for me. So let's take a look. Ratification of getting shit done. Over here. Let's figure it out. Oof. Not there yet. A lot of things do require require wood. So I think I'm going through wood a lot quicker than I'm going through. Holy shit! So another one. Okay. A lot more expensive. Holy what the fuck? Why are you going all the way over there? Why are you going over there to fucking cut shit? What the fuck is your What the fuck is your problem? Curiosity killed the cat and it was fucking for no reason. What the fuck? All right, let's get some more of this. Whatever. That's 22. That should be enough. Ah, tomatoes. Nice. Tomatoes. Harvest. Oh, and it's a plant that'll stay, so that's good. Let's sell tomatoes. I want to get the Dachshund, so fuck you. I do like that. I do like that it will stay there now. Although it takes forever to grow them, I do like that it stays there. I have way more than enough rocks or whatever the fuck these things are. Not enough of the other stuff, though. Fucking hell, my dubes. I don't think I need to extend this very much more. Like, yeah, I don't think I need to extend it much more. The shop? What the fuck does the shop do? Well, goddamn gold. Holy fuck, no. For a buck, for $1, you get $17.50 for a buck. That's like not a lot, man. Not a lot. That's not a lot. That is, of course, literally pay to win. Literally pay to win. Cool, get the sawmill going. At least I'm getting a little bit more wood for what than what I usually do. We craft more. $15? Okay, we'll do 15 here. What does that give me? Just more wood. Okay, great. What's this give me then? Oh, we can upgrade the axe. Oh god. Okay. We can upgrade our axe, which is good. And my axe! How much do I need to upgrade the axe for? $75. So yeah, I need to wait for a while for the axe to get upgraded. Let's get that sawmill going. So that goes for there. Can that give me? Yes, it gives me a little bit more. So there we go. There we go. Another 20 something. And that should be, ooh, gold. I love gold. There we go. So that was an interesting thing, the whole gold thing. 35 of those. No, thank you. I'd rather upgrade my axe. There we go. Bamboo. I don't have fucking bamboo. Alright, cool. So that gives me more stuff, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. It's a lot quicker. And of course, I'm going to continue to make more, trying to make money, because fucking hell, it takes a lot to make money on this place. Holy shit. Yes, I have. I've reached 4 hours pretty recently. I think it was over the weekend. I think I hit 4 hours at one point. Not often do I reach 4 hours, but because like I have to do my videos after my stream, so not often do I actually reach 4 hours. Yeah, usually I keep it around 2 hours because, you know, I have shit to do. I do like having like the ability to oh, this is actually kind of worth it, I think. We'll see. Okay, cool. Ah, beehives. I don't know what that does. How the fuck do I get a bee? Well, that was probably a waste of time. Fucking hell. How the fuck do I get a bee? Do I buy a bee? Do I randomly get a bee? Can I buy bees? Is it expensive to buy a bee? I'm gonna sell these 3. Is it expensive to buy a bee? Can I buy it? Oh, I can buy a coal crate here. Oh, okay. For 20. Auto Chopper MK1. We don't have magma stuff. There we go. Galaxy apple seeds, watermelon seeds. I guess the bee automatically just will get there eventually. Oh, the honeybee. You don't have honeybees yet. It is 120. Sold. Come back soon. So they don't have honeybees yet. It eventually will get there though, but they don't have honeybees yet. True for sad bee. Yes, you're very right. You're very right. For poor sad bee. There we go. That should give me 35 or whatever. Sad bee culture. I found that the funniest thing. Fucking people. People will do the weirdest shit. God damn it, they will. Sheena knows this now. Sheena knows that people will be odd. Especially now, she absolutely knows people are going to be fucking odd. There we go. Slowly but surely we're getting our shit. All right, we got enough. I think we got enough. What was I looking for? We got some of this though. Can I get another one? No, they're all sold out. Okay. There we go. Now they're sold out. Okay, cool. Let's craft this shit. That was pretty fucking fast. There we go. We get 41 here. Craft another chair. But Sadby's got a shotgun. You gotta remember that, though. Oh, sorry. Sorry that the YouTube went weird. Refresh. Might have been a hiccup. I'm not seeing anything on my end. At least as far as I can tell. Oh God. YouTube being YouTube. It is not on my side though. Yeah, my internet's good this time. Like, it didn't have the issue that we had before. Yesterday, the internet kind of just died. I don't know what the heck happened. I'm sorry. I don't know what had happened. I do apologize for that. It's fucking YouTube being weird. Thank you for letting me know it wasn't working for a bit. This time it was like literally YouTube. It wasn't even like, oh my god, it's not my fault, it's YouTube. I'm trying to blame YouTube. Nope. This time it actually was YouTube. So we got the sawmill working, we got that working, we got... I'm not gonna get no damn auto cutters or anything like that. We need to find Sad B. Need to fucking find Sad B. Damn it! No more Sad B for now. God damn it. Yeah, YouTube has those weird issues. Like sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it's my stuff, it's my fault. There have been issues where it's my fault. I'm not gonna lie there. I'm not gonna try to be like, oh, it's all YouTube. Fuck YouTube. No, sometimes it's me. Like yesterday, where we didn't have like my internet just dropped out for like a second and then it came back, but that second that it dropped out meant that for me there was no the stream went to shit, and I don't know why, because then like the rest of the stream was good. We stayed for like an hour after that and everything was good, but yeah, I don't know why it fucking does that weird shit. Ooh, nice. Fuck it, we'll craft more. Another 60 or so. Nice. I do love it when I can get more gold. Merchant is restocked. Yay, maybe we can get a fucking honeybee for once. God damn it. No fucking honeybees. Galaxy potion? Nah, I don't fucking need a galaxy potion right now. No sad bees, what the fuck? It ain't wonderful if it's not a sad bee. Damn, 1K. Very nice. The hell is that? The hell is even that? Alright, I guess I'll go for the sawmill more as well. I mean, the gold mine's giving me gold, at least. Is it worth it? I don't fucking know, but it's there. So that's all that's gonna fucking happen. Because I don't know if it's worth it, it's just there. Oh, there we go. That's good. Alright, so what do I want to build? What does this do? Okay, more of this. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's like concrete or some shit. Yeah, I was like concrete or some shit. I don't know. I'm gonna get my sawmill to make more shit for me though. Because I figure why the fuck not. Got more there. We got some down here. We're moving, boys. We're moving. We're moving. We're doing what we're doing. I know for a lot of y'all this might be boring, but for me I fucking love it. Absolutely fucking love it. And then I got gold occasionally. What the fuck? There we go. What the fuck? Yep, there we go. Sawmill's still creating shit, so might as well. Because the sawmill is very useful. Sawmill is very useful. Let's do 5. Oh, 40. Okay. There we go. We got 3. Well, fuck it. We'll sell what we got. Sell. There we go. Yeah, we haven't been doing much with the with the stones, have we? Well, now we do. Now we have stones. Ooh. Well, I mean, that was useless, I guess. And I mean, in my opinion, it was useless. Well, I mean, I could remake this stuff pretty quickly. Because, you know me, I'm a squirrel. I don't have friends. I don't have any friends. Friends, what are they? I am an alone squirrel. I'm an alone squirrel that plays with my nuts. That's all I do. Spend all day playing with my nuts as a squirrel, of course. Cashews and all that type of shit. What is this over here? Oh, okay. Why would I care about that? Oh, okay, what the fuck? I guess spawn one of those so you can travel. Okay. Well, I mean, that's good, I guess, if you want to travel. If you want to travel, I mean, that can be good. I don't have friends' items I want to go look at. Yeah, the fucking, sawmill. I need to continue having it do stuff. So about 100, that's good. Ooh, a gold tree, nice. I find it interesting how they create things like gold trees, but yeah, I don't care, it's fucking gold. It's free money, pretty much. Well, I mean, not pretty much, it is actually free money. It just, you fucking... Well, I guess it's not free if you have to mine it. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Since we don't have any actual, like, sounds here, let's keep going. YouTube and Indonesia internet working together to ruin my day every day. Oh, God. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. Fucking, God damn it. Where's the sad bee, you fuck? Still can't buy sad bee. You can force the merchant to have more shit. That's funny. I find that funny. Collected 100 gold. I guess that's the thing. Damn, I had over 200. Now I only have 55. Holy shit. At least I could easily, like, thanks to my whatchamacallit, being more updated, upgraded, whatever, I can fucking get more of this at least. Now we got 253 again. It's all good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Like I said, now we have a good amount. We have 400, which is perfect. Now, what extra shit does it want me to create? What's this? I don't know what that is. That there, I don't know what it is. A crafter for 1300. I don't have 1300. All right, so 1300 gold is what I need. All right, cool. So kind of, I think I can get a little bit more. 1300 to get a crafter, I guess. Sell. So, oh, cancel. Like, what the fuck can I do with the animals? What can I do with the animal? Ah, at a barn? Do I have a barn? I don't have a barn. Okay. So I don't have a barn. No barn. I have no idea what the fuck those things are though over there. How did I fucking get a barn? The fuck? Old McDonald had a farm, yes, but I don't have a fucking barn. What plant? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? What plants am I gonna be removing? Got 1.3? Okay, now I can get that crafter, whatever the fuck that is. Yeah, maybe it'll automatically do sawmill shit. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck a crafter does, though. The fuck do you do? The fuck does a crafter even do? What did I spend 1.3k for? What the fuck does that do? Like, I spent a lot of money on you. What the fuck do you even do? Oh, I guess he makes planks. I guess he just forcefully makes planks. Yeah, he just forcefully makes planks. Okay, that's what he does. He doesn't craft furniture for whatever reason. For whatever reason, he doesn't, but whatever. Gotta keep this shit rolling, because if not, fucking hell. He's using it all for the planks. Which is good. I mean, I'm not complaining. Planks are good. But yeah, keeping up with this is gonna be a bit of a bitch. It's gonna actually require me to do this in order to keep up with it. Because we got 2 per second or whatever it is. But he's like he's getting rid of this shit before I get the chance to even make anything out of it. I want a sad bee, god damn it. Where the fuck is the sad bee? Yes, we got a honeybee finally. Holy shit. No. E. Buy before fucking someone else buys it. Wait, how much gold do I need for it? Sell, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sell. There we go. We got enough gold now. Now we can go finally get the damn bee in here. Sad bee. We finally have a sad bee in here. I guess that gives me honey. Look at it. It's sad bee. He's so cool. He's such an amazing bee. You see this? Look at it. It's a slow moving bee. And it looks like a Lego bee, but it's a bee. It's a fucking bee, for fuck's sake. What does this do? I don't fucking know. The point is, I got a fucking bee. Go. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be losing a lot more wood than anything. Now all it needs is depression. That's a naturally occurring thing, though. It's going to have depression. It's going to definitely have depression. So, seeing as though I do have to go and do my my videos and such, I will have to leave it here. At least, yeah. Around now, I'll have to leave it here because I have to do my vidges, do my my Vtuber showcase, my video. I've done over 666 Vtuber showcases, and 600 of them have been me looking for them, and about 60 something of them have been people actually sending them to me. So I do appreciate people, you know, looking up the forum and all that kind of stuff. Does mean a lot, but of course I will leave you. I bid you adieu, so to speak. Let's see what this is doing before I do that. So I do bid you adieu. I do bid you guys laters. Everybody, of course, take care. I am gonna try to get you guys somewhere for the Twitch side, and then somewhere as well for the YouTube side. Someone who is streaming but is not humongous, a humongous chungus, if you know what I mean. Because, you know, I do like sending you guys to other places. And Mookie, is it Mookie just starting, or is she just leaving, or what is going on with Mookie? No, she's just starting. Yeah, Mookie's just starting. So we'll go with someone who has a little bit more going on. They're doing, according to this, they're doing Marvel Rivals, but it's actually supposed to be Goddess of Nike, Evelyn Esperian. I haven't actually sent you guys to her in a while. Evelyn Vesperian. So they are bigger than me, but let's just send you guys there. On the Twitch side, that's for Twitch itself. While I'm looking for the YouTube one as well, thank you guys for being here. You guys are absolutely amazing. I really do appreciate y'all, because y'all have been, like I mentioned before, not even joking, y'all are the reason why I keep doing this stuff. Like I said before as well, my my community is getting smaller and smaller, but it is what it is. I do lose and gain and all that kind of stuff. It is what it is, but having you guys come in here consistently and chatting with me and chilling with me and all that kind of stuff does help a ton. So I do appreciate that. It means more than you ever know when it comes to that kind of stuff. So let me see if I can find you guys somewhere to go. Let's see. We can do Tomoe Carmine. We've done Tomoe Carmine before. Let me see who I can send you. Ah, Evelyn, experience raid settings did not allow you to raid this time. Ah, God, I thought the raid was going on, but okay. We'll send you to someone else. Ghouls, Ghost. Let's see. No. We did send you Music Mystery recently. Oh, whoa. Let me check there. And we will, of course, send you... Yeah, we'll send you to Tomoe Carmine again. Elden Ring Night Rain with Bossy Moon. So it's going to be a collab there. We're going to send you to AITA as well. Let's see if they allow me to raid at this time. I think it's because I only have two people watching. A lot of times, people do not allow only 2 people to raid in. It is one of those things. Of course, take care of yourselves as much as you possibly can. I do appreciate y'all being here. You guys are, of course, wonderful as always. You guys always have been, always will be. You always have been. But no, you guys are absolutely amazing. Take care of yourselves. Get some after stream care. Some sleep, eat, drink, whatever you need to do. Just take care of yourselves. I will be here in about 3.5, 4 hours or so. I will be here. So yeah, of course, take care of yourselves. Enjoy yourselves. And I will see you then. I'm going to raid you guys out to AITA, who's playing Eternal Return. And of course, the Night Rain folks over there on the YouTube side with Tomoe Carmine. Appreciate you. See you guys again, like I said, in the afternoon. We're going to do some more news stuff. And I'm going to put out my second video, hopefully. So we will see how all that goes. Appreciate you. See you soon. Bye-bye. Love ya. Love ya, love ya, love ya. Bye-bye. Thank you, Gerard and Zenny and everybody else. Vita Ren, everyone who was here. Thank you for sticking around, even though I didn't play the Block Tales 4. Yes, you did meet me at the Mad Salvi channel. Sorry, I didn't see that one before. Vita Ren, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you moved over to this side. I do appreciate that. It does mean the world to me. See you soon. Bye-bye. Enjoy Tomoe Carmine. Bye-bye.